a lot of the players checking out the changes here, and Robert and Double R are both coming up on the set here. I believe that's Faust up against Testament here to start things off, and both of them are excited to rush into the new update as much as they are excited to rush into this bracket. We can get started with the first match of the night.
Yeah, absolutely. Faust, definitely gonna be an interesting character coming into Season 3. He's one of the blessed characters that is getting a brand new special move to start things off, and that is going to be the ability for him to pocket, or I guess eat, one of his items to hold on to for later. So I'm excited to see how that's gonna turn out. But right now, he doesn't need any buffs at the moment because he is just tossing items all over the screen, keeping Double R out.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I mean, what a strong lead here. Had the Afro bomb bag to go, and great start for Robert against Double R.
All right, straight into the next round here. Yeah, again, just trying to play that zoning game. But Double R needs to find a way in to start to get that staying state on and start to get this pressure working. Meteors, there's the pick up the 2S into the mix wall break.
Yeah, I don't think Double R is ready for this matchup because Robert is on like Donkey Kong. What a PRC into grab to go for the kill here in this set. And my God, like, I don't know what Double R can really do here other than try to gain some space, make sure that staying state is applied to stop Faust from being able to be the aggressor here. But as many characters up against Testament, no, they just have to close that gap and just interrupt a lot of what Testament's really doing. You let Testament get set up, it's going to be trouble for whomever is up against them.
Yeah, that's the hardest part about the character, is getting that setup. Testament is unfortunately fairly slow, you know? So it means that a character who also has long-range tools, like Faust or like Axel, for example, can really shut down that game plan before it gets started.
Indeed. All right, nice escape for the Scarecrow. Try to get a gold burst out of there to survive a little bit longer. Oh, yeah, tragic stuff. Low, got the big counter hit, bomb bag away.
Rising JH, but gets caught on the own banana peel. Now Double R just trying to zone out. Doesn't matter, even though we were able to get the staying state on deck, we get reeled right in, and Robert trying to cook up a really quick 2-0 to start things off here. 6-age mortal counter. Oh man, the item RNG has been so good here. Getting the meteorites and immediately going into the Scarecrow. Just keeping them mixed up on deck. Items flooding the screen, the burst comes out. And of course, one huge thing about Season 3 for people that may have not seen is that Season 3 is going to have full screen burst, which is a huge thing. So there's no more just whiffing bursts, right? It all means that no matter where you are on screen, that burst is going to connect.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be interesting to see. We saw, like, oh, finally, Happy Chaos is now burstable, right? So we can survive against interactions like that. I think that's going to change the dynamic, especially across the board with characters like so it makes you question, like, what else is going to happen in the future as these characters start coming out in the new season. Nice burst at the perfect timing for Double R there.
Now let's see if we can finally get something started here. But again, just the /2H has really been the bread and butter here for Robert. Not quite close enough to get the pick up there with the close slash, but has this corner positioning.
Yeah, the 2K, of course, going to be troublesome. Kindergarten and out for recess. Once again, the mix. Didn't get the wall splat. That's very surprising, actually. I thought for sure Robert had that.
I think Robert was expecting to have it as well, right? Was just kind of standing there awkward, like, hold on, what's going on? But Double R quick on the draw to get the back throw. Still not enough to be able to take the round back, though. And now this is it. Set point. Double R needs to make something happen.
Nice overhead Arbiter sign there. Brave Roberts. And good navigation here from Double R to keep the pressure on, especially with the threat of Stain right there.
Yep, opts not to go for the pickup. Yeah, able to block, and the hammer actually connected afterwards too.
Oh, Robert. Oh, geez. Yeah, Robert, just a hailstorm of items. Nice 6B reaching for the heavens there too. Double R finally getting their stride in the set, but unfortunately, Robert's just overwhelming against Double R.
Yeah, and Double R just not really having the fortitude to be able to handle the sheer amount of items on screen and navigate through them, right? That was a big thing. Whenever Robert second hitter DP being an overhead, we might be entering another new era of the Samurai.
You know, in classic Arc System Works fashion, the good character still gets buffed. Nagoriyuki. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
He didn't need it. But Raph coming through with the $15 into the match. Reno, thank you so much, Raph. Appreciate you as always. But my God, we are just going to town here, already scoring the wall break, trying to cook up the perfect here with Anji. Oh, no point, no perfect, no pressure.
No problems out here. Oh, that's a problem. The big jump in. Nice close slash, expecting a burst and nothing doing. And Sharp. Definitely feeling confident in this round, of course. But look at the life lead we have. Just going to go for the tap anti-air with the 5P and nice 2S.
Exactly. Anji can take some risks in this matchup because he does have that extra guts, right? And the extra defense modifier. He's a pretty beefy boy, all things considered. Yeah. There's the back throw. Oh, looked like missed timing there on the meaty close slice, but that's all right. Still able to maintain this pressure. Able to dodge. Watch that blood gauge.
Yeah, honestly, I don't even think that was a backdash in there. That was just off the plus frames in the block slash series.
I couldn't believe we actually didn't get to the pop. We literally got to the last possible pixel. The N is going to be able to take game number 1.
Yeah, that was crazy. That block's done in the corner. It had to have been that because there was no movement at all from Ed Sharp in that corner. We just got stood there and said, I'm blocking. I'm okay. Didn't react to the blood-sucking universe. No problem. You missed it anyways.
Yeah, maybe just getting a little too ahead of ourselves, a little too quick on the draw, right? Because that wasn't the only thing we saw that whiff. We also saw that close slash whiff on Meaty. So maybe he just needs to slow things down a tiny bit in order to get those Meaty timings on deck. And I think they could have easily taken that round if the close slash or the blood-sucking universe connected.
Yeah, absolutely. N slash and Roku getting right back into it, of course. But yeah, the Nagoriyuki play is going to be interesting to see here, the adjustment to this round start. Because honestly, we talk a lot about how round start for Nagoriyuki is so strong across the entire cast. But then it becomes a little bit iffy, a little bit more of a coin toss when it comes to Anji, simply because of dance opportunity that Anji can represent at round start.
And you see, look at this, the spacing here from N Sharp just staying right outside of that bar slash range.
Jeez, the overhead red RC too low, and actually great recognition from N Sharp there to realize that they weren't going to get the pickup for the kill, but close slash. We're not going for shatters here? Wait a minute, N!
No, I like this. You want to keep Nagoriyuki's back up against the wall. There's nowhere for him to move but forward, and when the blood is high, that's not an easy thing for him to do.
You had to kill. You have 50% tension. You could have splat and killed.
Right. He wasn't confident in it, and now it's their back that's up against the wall.
Not enough blood to get that reach, and you ran into the slash series. It's your own fault. Backdash one, but you ain't backdash the second.
6H coming through. Remember, in Season 3, 6H is no longer going to be special cancelable, which is going to have some interesting ramifications. It basically means you're not going to be able to get that 6. Oh, Nagoriyuki.
Shot.
Yep. So that will no longer be a thing. 6H OTG into Fukio forward will no longer be a thing for Nagoriyuki in Season 3. And that's going to be huge because that's where a lot of his pressure came from after getting knocked out.
I tell you, it was hard to keep up with all y'all folks over there at Versus Fighting, sending all the information. I greatly appreciate it. But I got to say, you know, the Uni crowd, they put a whole book together. You know, they have a whole doc. Where's our goose doc? Blood Rage, Fan the Flames.
Into the super. Yo, Fan the Flames. I don't see any Ravens on screen.
Oh, my bad. Wait a minute, hold on. We still got 3 more characters out of the way, right? So.
Yeah, you know, everyone's talking about the characters they want in Season 3, but nobody's saying Raven. For shame.
Nightmares, okay? That's probably why.
Back.
You want so Raven back? You're a masochist, aren't you? You
winner of you. He's such a fun character, such a cool character. Winner of tonight's TNS gets the patch notes. I wish.
Imagine Daisuke pulls up right now in your DMs. Listen, I saw how you did at TNS tonight. Just for you, between us, patch notes.
One thing I will say for all of you that want some of the more out there characters, the developers did say that Season 3 is going to have more surprises when it comes to character selection. Oh, here we go. Spin through immediately.
It's going to be the dog, isn't it? The dog.
Neapolitan? Is that
I don't know, Neapolitan or Ray? Imagine Ray on his own. Just like this combo putting N into the corner on their own.
Oh,
Didn't slack quite yet, but nice fan reset too.
Yeah, Neapolitan's an ice cream. Here we go. Tries to go for the low on the Fuji. The YRC to nowhere.
Extra. Oh, see, that's what I was talking about, the dance start. What a brilliant guess from Roku right there to go for BSU round start.
Yeah, sometimes in a lot of these cases, you just need to be patient and wait for the Anji to go for the spin, right? Especially if the Anji has been spin happy, but right now, Roku in a very strong position. He's trying to finish with that heavy slash, spins through PRC.
That was actually just baited out. I dig it, I dig it. Forcing the dance situation. And you played right into Roku's hands.
And now we're going to get a coast-to-coast confirm. No, we go for a geeky mix-up crossing to the other side. Needs to be careful. There's the YRC. Can't afford to take another hit.
Yeah, that dance is not going to go away unpunished for sure. Roku was not going to let that slip by any stretch of the imagination here. Almost did, though. 2S got the start. Another Beyblade there. And we are really cranking up on that blood gauge. The BSU coming through in the clutch. Look at these close slashes here to shut down the back dashes.
It looked like maybe we wanted to go for super, but we messed up the input. All we got was far slash. That's all right. We still have...
no!
Never mind.
We can't go low. All right, and Sharp still in this. Doesn't catch the back dash. Catches the 5K. Big counter hit. Throw reset. And Sharp is sharp with this one.
Yeah, just using the throw reset right there at the end, taking it with a clean 3-0 over Roku, showing the power of... Jump into our next match here for some Guilty Gear Strive. Here comes King Kai Kisuke.
All right, I dig these colors on both characters right now.
They look very nice. Look, I just gotta say, the leather samurai look is such a cool idea.
That's true.
It's just such a cool idea. Nagoriyuki's design is phenomenal.
Nagoriyuki is just so cool in general.
He is. He does look like a Bleach character, honestly.
I don't watch Bleach, but you're right.
He's got the heart, you know?
Nice.
Here we go. Pick up the close slash.
Scambolini on Kai, of course, up against Meeks, like you said here. Slash series goes for a back Fukyo and hits low at 2K2D.
Oh, nice backdash there, avoiding the 5K. Able to escape from the corner, but getting put right back in. Huge pickup. Yeah, we're spending all the blood because we know we can kill.
You know what? I know why Meeks is going low every time. You know how to beat this guy, Kisuke? Scuff up them sneakers.
Exactly. You know, he wants to go low, too, with the stun dipper.
Man, that's fine. You got the Air Forces on. It's okay.
The Black Air Forces?
Yeah,
Oh
Nago got the Black Air Forces on. Well, you know, different soul. It's got the gun soul instead of actual black soul, so it's not really. It's probably like, I don't know, Vans or something.
All I know is that Meeks just took Scambolini's soul right there in that game one. Blistering speed. Some of the most aggressive Nagoriyuki play I've seen in a few weeks.
Yeah, I mean, we clash Vapor Thrust and think you can get away with a jump slash, and yet still we're able to walk under, get that close slash counter hit, still able to keep the west side of the screen. That's the crazy part.
But let's see now. Let's see if Scambolini here can dig down, put their heels in the dirt and start to establish a game plan and fight back. Definitely needs to slow the pace of the match down a lot here. You cannot allow Meeks to run away with the momentum.
Yeah, I would have changed sneakers. That would have been my first pick. In this dirty area, you get, oh jeez, all the dust on the sneakers. Yeah. The Direct-Clat, yo, you are wild for that one. A Vapor Thrust after the block Direct-Clat, okay.
No, it's my turn still.
I thought this was Guilty Gear. We're playing Street Fighter again? Is that Ken on the screen? Hold on, I need to clear up my glasses.
Oh, but there we go, 6K just to get some extra plus frames here. I like the movement, the hops that we're seeing here from Scambolini.
Let's jump in. Celeste shock state, so this is a great spot to be in here. Force the 2H to come out. That's a positive situation there for Scambolini. Big Beyblade to send it in. You can't send a heavy fireball at me. No, thank you.
So much blood back, too, because we went for the triple slash series, right?
Yep.
We prevented ourselves from pushing too deep. But what an overhead, and what a conversion from Scambolini. Who said Kai has no sauce?
I mean, I guess.
Taking up Ratatouille right now.
Oh my god, nice shot. Shock state applied again with that heavy fireball coming through.
All right, gets caught on the backdash attempt. And Meeks is trying to just keep Scambolini grounded here with constant pressure. Just trying to keep Scambolini constantly in block. And nice chopping off the legs there. You're not allowed to stun dip her in.
Stun dip? I have sword normal. Are you kidding me? I also dig that Meeks is going for backwards Fukyo after slash series. Every time really trying to bait out Scambolini into doing something, but Scambolini is still staying stoic. Nice 5-key anti-air, able to get a solid pickup as Meeks.
Run up 5K. Staggered pressure with the close slash, daring you to press a button. This time, though, Meeks letting the YRC rip just to try and alleviate some of the pressure, but it's right back on. YRC back.
Yeah, and yo, I dare you to press a button. Vapor Thrust, get the pickup here, bounce off the wall. No kill quite yet, I can't believe it. There's no health here at all.
That is actually 1 HP, and there is the trade. Scambolini gonna tie things up 1-1.
Wow. Yeah, what a turnaround here. Scambolini really in control this time around, and Meeks trying to show a little bit of what they had shown in that first game, especially trying to force mistakes out of Scambolini, but this time around entirely, Scambolini in control. A lot more shock state application throughout the set. That gave Scambolini plenty of opportunity to keep the pressure going. And like you said, the air movement in general, really trying to force Meeks to overcommit in a lot of these situations.
Absolutely, and that's one of the things that you have to do against Nagoriyuki is forcing to whiff those big normals. Not going to whiff that one, though, right at the start, forcing an early burst from Scambolini. Again, Scambolini recognizes how important the momentum is in this matchup.
It almost had the confirmment there, too, with Boudreaux. Jeez, send it. Yeah, you stuck your hands all the way into the oven, and they're going to get burned. Got the oven mitts.
Such a strong footsies game right here from Scambolini, checking with the crouching light punches as well. But there we go, 2H wiped out of the sky, straight into the super to close out the round.
Nagoriyuki just hurts so much.
He does. He's the one-shot character, all right? It says it right on his title.
Oh, you're right, my bad. Look, if you have one shot,
one opportunity,
take everything you ever wanted, it's going to have to start with a stun dipper.
And there's the wall break as well, applying the shock state once again. Oh my god, they're letting these rip!
Nice chase. I love these routes from Scambolini. It's insane.
They actually
look really cool.
Kai does have some honestly incredible routes that players have been pulling out, but here we go, blood-sucking universe, it's party time.
Bar slash series, able to get a Fukyo in.
Scambolini doing a good job weathering the storm, but needs to find an out. And there it is with the Vapor Thrust, excuse me.
That's important right there because it's so difficult to really try to guess. It's a 33% chance, right? Either they're fully committing the slash series or we got the cancel Fukyo, and Scambolini made a hard read. Nice 2K 2D into Ride the Lightning for a positive bonus to catch up on resources.
Yeah, what a commit as well. Tried to catch the backdash there with the 2K. That's why we saw the delay, but to no avail. RC comes through. Is it going to be enough to get the kill?
Oh, yeah. Oh no!
That wouldn't work in Season 3. Don't worry, Scambolini. In 3 days, that would have worked.
How many of us are just going to hold on to burst for like at least a month when that change comes through? So I ain't bursting this. I'm going to get caught. Actually, that's a great question, actually. And you might know. I hadn't really seen anything on it. If it's burst full screen now,
yes.
Are we burst baiting?
Same way. You have to block it. You have to commit it.
Okay.
You have to be
block
committal.
full screen. Okay.
Yeah, so Happy Chaos can still bait out burst full screen with reload.
Okay.
If you're bursting wrong. But here we go, jumping straight into the next game. But yeah, it definitely means that no more like, you know, stroke the big tree to bait out burst. Things like that are not going to be available anymore in Season 3. You're going to have to hard call it out.
Yeah, hard call out right there with the paper throws too. 5K stand up for me, yo, whiff throw, unbelievable.
Back dash with the close slash, and Meeks recognizing that they had to burst in that situation to avoid disaster.
Nice. Big swing for him slash there.
The craziest thing that I'm seeing about Meeks' gameplay that's so impressive to me is how often we are spending these special moves. We're just sending them out, right? But we're never popping Blood Rage.
Yeah, it's all those slash series that we see from Meeks. Just every single time we're committing to the 3-hit slashes. That does help a little bit on the blood gauge. Oh my goodness, close slash.
Yeah, and that is smart, right? Every confirm needs into that triple slash to get the blood back, but we're trying to win neutral with these just incredibly strong special moves.
Nice, recognizing it's still our turn now because there was no shock state on that Foudre arc. But even still, a big vapor thrust from Scambolini, and it dispels disaster for Meeks.
Just watch the movie. There's the Ride the Lightning. I can't wait to start commentating Johnny matches.
Beard or no?
I'm gonna rock the beard.
Okay.
And the denim. There's a
2H pickup. Yeah, able to follow it up with that stun dipper. And PRC trying to go high, but Meeks, great defense there. Able to get the 5P. Nice 2H anti-air. Meeks is still awake, able to control the space, especially with that level 2 blood.
Yeah, the burst is still available on both players' sides. There's the BRC trying to bait it out, possibly.
That's exactly what happened there. A little bit of a buffer from Meeks. No jumping.
All right, meter's gone.
Very patient here, but trying to call out the burst. There it is.
The 2 burst baits back to back. Meeks knew it was going to happen one way or
such a good job running brackets.
Thank you, Zero. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Here we go, jumping straight into Water 1 versus ImmaCop. Playing Millia, of all 2 characters.
All right, now here's the big gamble. Are you really a cop or are you not?
Right? Millia would be an undercover cop, let's be honest. I mean, actually, she is now, isn't she? She's not an assassin anymore. She's a cop now.
Well, there you go.
Remember, Water 1 staying on brand with the blue Zato. There's the Amorphous to close out round number 1.
A little strong start here. ImmaCop kind of having a difficult time trying to navigate just the neutral against Water 1. Water's doing a great job of, you know, these air-to-airs, also a post setup as well. Just stand right on top of it, covering a lot of this aerial movement that ImmaCop wants to navigate, right? So we have leapfrog, say, right on top of the post, just like I said, because any jump in is going to get this big counter hit damage. What a side swap exchange from ImmaCop to make sure we got the shatter. My God, 5P for the kill. No time for you to burst.
Water 1 already with an incredibly first round, and yeah, I just noticed, chat. I'm king of the cobber. There we go. Thank you, Lucas. You've heard of corn on the cob, and now it's the king on the cob. All right.
Do they even have corn in Florida? Is that a thing?
Oh, we do. Yeah.
You're taking our corn, huh? You know, whole lot to be said about maize.
Yeah, what's to be said about it?
It's everywhere.
Mankind knew that they
and all sorts of food that you eat.
Here we go, straight to Water 1 versus ImmaCop again, and powerful Antoine with the gift sub to Hackerman. Thank you very much for the support. All right, little Eddie coming on out, immediately putting Millia into the blender now. And Zato has some interesting changes coming in Season 3 as well, right? One of the big things, a huge nerf, is that little Eddie stays away for a lot longer now. But on the flip side, he gets at least one little change where in Break the Law, he can now swap places with Eddie. Gonna be interesting to see how they play around with that.
All right, yeah, they need to banish little Eddie. You know, I was for Zato players. I thought for sure, like, yeah, this sucks. But immediately took that back.
Yeah, being able to swap places with Eddie could be huge for some not only mix-up situations, but allowing Zato to escape from the corner like Water 1 is doing right now with the 5P RC. Strongest reversal for Zato.
Applause. Okay, 2D knockdown. Stand up for me one more time. Oh, trying to get the air throw, but we're too quick. ImmaCop.
You are? And here we go, breaking the wall with the hard knockdown. Immediately going for the 6H there. Force the burst, 2H, good God, but we missed the pickup with the close slash.
All right. Big opportunity there. ImmaCop gonna take the W there.
Yeah, that was just an unfortunate drop from Water 1. If we got that close slash after the counter hit 2H, that would have been it. We would have gone straight into a 2-0 lead. But now ImmaCop is starting to gain momentum here. Getting that positive bonus on deck, meaning that we can get a little bit more spicy and neutral.
Nice air throw, no escape after the compel there. And still, you know, the real reversal of Zato, 2P.
Exactly, 2P, 5P, that's Zato's favorite button, especially when little Eddie is nowhere to be seen. There's the applause, keeping the drills on deck. Oh man, excuse me, not Amorphous, Oppose. Now we go into Amorphous. All right, Water 1 still able to maintain the lead here, going up 2-0. And I agree, I saw someone mention earlier in the chat that I really wish that we still had rival themes. I completely agree with you. That I miss hearing the Millia versus Zato rival theme.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you can activate it too. You know, that is an option. If you go fishing for it, you find that rival theme, and then you can play that theme.
A new one would have been so good though, so
Yeah,
fire
yeah,
with vocals.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm not saying no. I'm not saying Daisuke don't keep making good stuff.
Here we go. Little Eddie is already gone, and ImmaCop immediately pressing the offensive upon realizing that. Forcing the burst out of Water 1. That is a good early win, but now we need to get right back in.
I just really appreciate how Water is controlling the route that ImmaCop has to take to get to them. Like, we're setting up the applause. You know, we have drills coming through that forces ImmaCop to jump, leapfrog, protect themselves, or just recalls immediately and goes for Oppose. This time, ImmaCop able to get that dish set up, side swap, beautiful stuff.
I never see anyone block that, and wow, faking out the overhead in the air with the JS, landing into the 2K. Very nice stuff from ImmaCop, but let's see if we can keep that going forward here. You have to make a reverse 3-0 against Water 1, and that's going to be a lot easier said than done.
That does connect here. No extension, though. Wasn't close enough with Eddie. Excalibur, set it up one more time. Jeez.
So much damage on that command grab, too. Millia is made out of glass. And now she has one opportunity left here.
Ooh! That's a big round start victory right there for ImmaCop, but didn't commit to it. That doesn't need to. We'll break next with the cross-up jump H.
Right there's the 5D. Oh my God, is able to bait out the burst as well, but the sword doesn't connect. Nice job using that 2K just to kill little Eddie. Now you need to make something happen. Counter hit JH. Can we break the wall? We opt not to. Forbidden air dash there off of the PRC hair car startup. GG.
Yo, what a
Bro.
6.
I cannot believe he just sent 6P like that.
It's a giant skull.
But once again, you cannot fall into Water 1's trap, which is just to air dash in. Oh, and there it is. Empty jump low. The classic allowing Water 1 to go up 3-0.
Jump that 2K.
Right? Her flip attack is now punishable. Punishable looks like across the board from some pretty quicker attacks. And she has a slower run speed, which means she doesn't get across the screen as fast.
Robert, you got the patch notes, just say it.
I wish. I've just been on Twitter when I should be working.
Just tell everybody you got the notes, right?
Oh, but the rope!
We take energy I want to see. Ikushisu coming in. He's got the bandit. Red RC pickup. Should be getting the shatter. No, dropped it. That was supposed to be heavy volcanic viper.
But all right, we still have the pressure on. Knocking at the front door, trying to force their way in, but Somnium going right on out. And blew up the DP too. Did you see the fire pillar?
Yep. That was supposed to be light DP. I get that because we've seen a bit of footage from Umisho trying to show off that we get some really interesting punishes just using slash DP.
Yep, and Flash DP is going to be the option going forward for situations like that because in Season 3 across the board, heavy DP is no longer invincible.
All right, bro, let me see the notes.
I got him right here. Don't tell Daisuke. Oh my god, but there we go. Super Somnium sending Ikushisu through the wall and straight into the next round.
5K. To see a jump heavy slash from Soul lose out to an here.
Yeah, not my guilty gear.
Yeah. What kind of heavy slash is that, Soul?
Uh-oh, trying to go for the wild throw to swap sides in the corner. A risky but interesting option. Instead, you're going to pay dearly for it. Good God.
No back dashing. Got a bit of a reach there. Nice dash up though from Ikushisu. Yeah, spend that. OGG will get the kill.
All right, pretty quick game one. These players are hungry at the moment, just going at a blistering speed. And what's the song? That's Testament's theme. What is it? It's like a weed, naturally, of course. Testament's theme from Strive, to be more specific.
Yeah, you know, if it's got lyrics, I have to assume it's Strive at this point.
Exert has some pretty good.
Yeah, they do. You know,
Heavy Day,
Six Black Heaven's Done. Yeah, the Heavy Day.
NSFW.
Big Blast Sonic. Yeah.
There's a lot.
there's. I'd say there's maybe like 6 or 7.
Ravens is the only character theme with both of them. Oh, Ride the Fire is technically a character theme. You're right.
Ride the Fire.
Uh-oh, but here we go. Riding the fire straight through the wall once again with the Gamma Ray.
You can't do that. That's Marvel. You can't do that.
No, we're TNS, all right? We can.
Oh, okay.
We are Marvel.
You're right.
Right, Somnium trying to cook up a quick 2-0 here. Gets the hard knockdown there at round start, but we wake up with the SDP.
Ooh, big 6P.
The burst out there after a counter hit. Nice backdash to avoid the 6S. It's smart from Somnium to play the range game. Try and stay outside of Soul's effective ranges and poke with your bar slash and heavy slash.
Ikushisu does have tension here. We can kind of play around with the field a little bit. Tried to go for the Vortex Night Raid under the sword toss. It just shut down the startup. Very tragic here. Had the right idea, but Somnium up 2-0 right now in the set.
Yeah, looking really strong. And I see you, MFCR. How you feeling about those Leo changes? I need the details from the Leo expert.
You had the notes. Why don't you just tell him how it is?
I'm gonna tell him that Leo deserves it. That's what I'm gonna tell him. Leo, the heavy DP nerf across the board, I'm actually a big fan of. I like the fact that it makes heavy DP be more for in combos, and SDP is your reversal. It actually gives SDP more of a function, which I like. And we're already seeing SDP being used a lot by Ikushisu here. But so far, Somnium has been really winning out in that footsies game in the neutral.
Nice 6P. Oh, trying to get the 5K pickup. That's just a bit too far.
Yeah, We're really trying to use that JH, aren't we? Even though it lost earlier to just 5K.
So slash there, Daro serious. Resets for the low.
Oh, I like the idea, but it's still going to get caught anyway. And there's the Gamma Ray. Is it enough to kill? Yeah.
Ikushisu is definitely playing great defensively, especially using various specials, especially the normals to avoid a lot of the pressure from Ramlethal. But Somnium has made the adjustment to cover up those weaknesses that are in the offense. We see 6P go through sword. We're seeing the slash DP to kind of interrupt as well. But unfortunately, Somnium just calling it out back to back.
Yeah, it's less getting opened up and more getting interrupted, right, is exactly what's happening to Ikushisu. So there's the clean hit DP, already taking about half of your health, but the rest of your health is gone off of that reversal super. And Somnium moves on with a 3-0 victory. Yay or nay to Beard Johnny? Which one do you like more, Beard Johnny or no beard? Here we go, Testament versus Faust. This is actually the very first match that we saw on stream.
Yes, it is, and it did not end well for Testament. Necroid, though, with the $50 contribution, wants to see more of this action.
Oh, nice. Underrated, but very nice song decision here from Lurry with the perfect. He's off the 2H. And yeah, we talked a little bit earlier about why this can be such a difficult matchup for Testament, right? Not only can it be difficult to hit Faust with the bird, right? With the Unholy Diver to actually set up the Stain State, but Faust has very great range options, which can just shut down Testament's game plan before it gets started.
Absolutely. Young Faust coming in to do absolutely nothing. Just literally pull looks, that looks cool. I'm out of here. Drop the hammer. Nice
yeah, wow.
Bomb as well.
Wow! We got bombos, okay.
Yeah, that sucked because there was a whole lot of visual noise there. Idom was just not ready to block that. There was a whole lot going on.
That was one hell of a way to close out the round there. Yeah. I can't wait to see Faust changes. Just that special move alone has me really excited. The fact that now he can.
What special move?
His special move? They showed it. They showed it in the trailer. Okay. He can actually store an item now to throw out later.
That's okay. I didn't replay that trailer that much to catch that.
Oh, but there's a cross for the mix.
Nice. Ooh, trying to go for a tap dust there. Great burst from Lurry. Nice anti here. Yeah.
Main state is on. There we go. Get the next hit. I love the dash blocking that we're seeing, and because of that just block, we were able to get that specific punish there with the super. Beautiful stuff from Idom, taking full control.
Nice high Arbiter sign right there. Unfortunately, Mini Faust gonna keep things safe, but the tap dust calls it out. Idom first round.
Idom still has burst available, also going into this next one, starting things off with mix, but we were able to actually pull ourselves back and stay safe. That's a good question, Zenith. We don't know yet.
Don't let Jobber lie to you. Jobber. He's got the notes right in front of him.
Afro is on deck, which meant that Idom could not chase down Lurry when they were trying to escape the corner, right, because of the threat of the love bomb.
Wow. That's tragic. Had the low Arbiter sign, was still had enough time to get a backdash after item toss. Oh, quick PRC and immediate burst from Idom to hold this corner.
Oh, but catches the backdash with the mix, and that might be it. No, even the OTG isn't enough, but jumps out of harm's way. There's the Afro. You got to watch out now. The guard break is coming.
Oh, jeez, here it comes.
Oh, and a chip. Oh, no.
You even stood block. You stood up in time to block the dust, too, and it still whiffed. That's tragic. All right, 5K anti-air. Idom still committing. Corner pressure.
But Lurry is doing an incredible job at just doing double jumps or super jumping into the air and mixing out of the corner, and also covering that escape with the love bomb.
Yeah. Jeez. Nice. Really
There we
good
go.
carry that corner.
Tying things up 1-1. Idom looking a lot cleaner in this matchup here, which looked like it was kind of going off the rails in the first game, right? Lurry was in full control, controlled chaos, you could say.
Yeah,
almost like chaos control.
That'd be. I'd give it to you if it were Axel. Like that one, I would give
Right.
to you. But,
That is the chaos control. The
Yeah.
Zawardo, never heard of it.
no, it's all Sonic memes out here. But we got to go fast in this next set, or in this next round rather, because yeah, like you said, Idom just really turning things around. Just overwhelming against Lurry. I think it was a little bit of that jump scare of like, whoa, like this is the Faust that I'm playing against. Like this is the onslaught that is items that are really going in Lurry's way. A meteor setup to start. No sooner than I say it, already a positive start from Lurry.
We are going to get the trumpets on deck for Idom, easily able to outmaneuver them. Still, you put yourself into the corner, but escapes with this big speed and avoids the afro as well. There we go. Unholy Diver Stain State is on. Tries to go for the fully charged dust, but there's a nice BRC from Lurry just to assess the situation.
Bit that will go in favor of Idom here. Boys bomb back entirely. Yes, let's go. Reaper. And Nikki
coming through with the raid. Thank you so much, Nikki. Hope your stream went well and welcome.
Mix to the corner. Full set of donuts for you. Time to go nuts. Oh, what a slash. Yeah, RC. Yeah, didn't want to risk the bomb. I felt it though. Idom definitely wanted a 2K there, but wasn't sure if they were going to get punished for it.
Yeah, I know. The bomb, trying to figure out when the bomb is going to explode is just, it's not the kind of game you want to play.
You could do it in Call of Duty, but I don't know about this one.
Dash in, gets the overhead with the JD.
Really love follow-ups there from Idom with those JDs. Get the hard knockdown. Keep the situation going, too.
Ooh. I respect the attempt there from Lurry to try and go for the gold burst, just a little too far away.
Yeah.
The one thing I didn't see, if anyone saw, I know people were talking about that gold burst does give you positive bonus now instead of full meter, but is gold burst also full screen? Has anyone seen anything about that for season 3? Because I'm curious if it's the same as it is now, or if they made that full screen just like blue burst. It's not full screen. All right. Good, because I was about to say that would be insane.
You want to just send it round start?
Right?
Go crazy?
There'd be so many round start. Free gold. That would be not a bad option.
It's -2 now, up from -7. Okay.
Wow.
I'll believe it when I see it. Well,
Yeah,
clearly, y'all got notes already. I'm a little upset that I didn't get any of the notes.
You're not in the know?
God.
Dice didn't send them to you personally? You didn't get the email?
No.
Oh, but there's the back row. Lurry changing costumes here. Hoping that maybe a change of wardrobe can change the pace.
Oh my goodness. Again, jump dust to come through. Quick PRC to go low. And the stagger from Idom will open up Lurry for the shatter.
Let's find that one more touch, and there we go. Stuffs the Scarecrow attempt, and now Idom is sitting at set point.
Mix.
Jump out of the corner, but man, that 2K hits high.
Blinked and I missed it. I thought for sure that was a 6B. There we go. Got the Brave Reaper pick up. Nice fuzzy guard on the Arbiter sign. PRC to call out the Scarecrow and still gets a throw. Idom with a good shatter to continue this round.
And the Great Kazoo coming through with the 21 months. Thank you so much. Runs right underneath the love bomb and gets the pickup, baiting out the burst. Don't worry, Lurry. That's going to work in 3 days. So Idom is going to take it.
Yeah.
And it is going to be CPU coming up.
CPU, another recurring Faust player at the TNS.
Going to be going up against K22, rocking Millia Rage. look at this back up against the wall, just trying to poke out, preventing K20 from getting close.
You know, how many close slashes, counter hit, let the base come through. Off the wall. Oh no! CPU, not like this! Update your drivers!
Here we go. Back is up against the wall. Brawl 2S. I can't believe that worked.
Yeah.
Is this Batman's team?
I don't know.
I think it is. Oh, J2K is going to get stuffed. There's the throw. Oh, and now we are in the blender. K22 bringing out the winger. Still not going to kill because that super sucks.
I mean, really input it that time, though. Like, really meant it. You saw the whole movement and everything.
It's just a shame that it's not a good super, but here we go. Snip, snip, snip. Gets the Afro on deck. Into the guard break mix-up coming.
Oh, geez. Nice tap dust. Still a bit of backing up with the Red RC. Just upgrading the wrist mag crank. But still no chance for CPU here.
Yeah, low as hell, JS. They're able to close out the round. Both players going into the next round with burst on deck, though. Faust activated, putting in some work and getting the burst out for CPU.
5K. Not close enough to get a pickup. Powerful Antoine with the 13-13. We could have had that Star Wars game, but it's not. It doesn't exist anymore. So.
That's an obscure one. But Powerful Antoine saying Twan likes Faust. We like Faust as well, but K22 doesn't. There's the gold burst. Straight into the shin breaker.
This should kill.
I believe, yeah, absolutely should. It doesn't. Wow.
God,
Okay, that's
where's the
super
damage? It's because there's that much damage mitigation on it? What?
I think that was the
worth
lowest
it?
damage I've ever seen on a super. Now I understand why Faust players never use it, to be honest with you.
I'm sorry. I just thought I saw there was nothing there. It was just one.
Look, you say no way it kills, but also, one, it's Millia, and two, she has no health left, all right?
Bro,
Any other character that would have killed. Any other character doing super.
that was. I can't believe it.
Oh, Haircar actually going underneath the scaffold there. DK Love Bomb. I like that. Just throwing out an angled fireball.
Yeah, try to close the gap with that PRC, but CPU was ready for it.
There we go. IDN is able to score the low.
Had to block high first, though. CPU wasn't ready to block low. Passed it up, and here's another knockdown ring setup to go for the opposite side. Nice round for K2.
I love the double jump there as well, right? K22 is really alternating between the options once we score the knockdown and go into the mix-up game. We're not going for like the same two options left and right or high and low. We really are alternating through to keep CPU on their toes.
Yeah. It's nice hair car, able to get an excellent pickup to carry to the corner. Ring set up and instant bad move. Really good stuff.
Just again trying to go for the pressure with the close slash. I love that poking with the 2P. Still holding, whoa, holding on to the meter and holding on to your burst. Thanks.
Good shatter there. K22 just needs one more hit. He put the jump in there. Had so much speed.
Tragic.
That's crazy.
That is tragic to see. Had the right call, just improper spacing. That means we're going to tie things up now 1-1. And, situations like that where you're able to get that command grab and then get the safe jump off of it, that is enough for Faust to turn an entire round around, especially against a character with low life like Millia.
Yeah, absolutely. And honestly, just, man, CPU's just getting robbed in these last moment situations. One, the super doesn't kill. And then here, we end up whiffing a command grab to lose that round as well. Like, that could have been a big comeback factor.
Yeah, absolutely. Here we go, already starting things off with that 5H and the far slash, trying to keep Millia out of range. Great RNG also.
Yeah, excellent round start. More meteors? Are you serious? It's the apocalypse in Guilty Gear because look, it's a few days before season 3. Just send all the RNG to every Faust. How about that?
Faust killed the dinosaurs, man, I'm telling you.
It's true.
And that far slash 2H. Just a cornerstone of Faust's game plan. Incredible range.
Drop the hammer. No. Had to go for the command dash, and he was just ready again for the TP.
All right, Mini Faust is out. Is he gonna be able to get anything done? Oh, activating him to get the pressure started. I love that. There's
There
the
we go.
5B.
Jeez. Yo, slipped on the banana, so it wasn't affected by burst.
That's crazy.
Yo, the one-time banana helps Faust. Like,
The banana tech. There's the toss, and now you're in the blender once again. Defense here so far from CPU, and an even better 2S anti-air. This time, it has to kill, right?
bro, if it doesn't kill, throw the whole thing out. Just throw it out. Don't ever play
All
this
right.
game.
All right, there we go. We're good. We're good. CPU going up 2-1. You know, I thought for a second there was a part of me that really thought that maybe it wouldn't after the last one we saw.
There was definitely a brief moment that I'm like, nah, you're living through this. Daisuke feels bad for you right now. It's like, actually, it glitched.
Look, I know that when the crazy how much Faust is paying for his past crimes. You know, he's been top tier in like every single Guilty Gear game, and now they're just.
All right, well, there was a strong era before Faust rose to top tier in Rev 2. Come on, wait a minute.
And he's top tier in Plus R.
Okay, but I said Rev 2.
Yeah.
So every Guilty Gear, it took a while for Faust.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what about Overture 2? Didn't think so. Dust Strikers? Didn't think so.
It's not even an overture.
Yep. See there? Can't be top tier if you're not in it.
Right, 2K2D goes for the OTG here to try and get the command grab setup, but it's not going to quite work out. Allows K22 to swap sides. Oh no,
Jeez.
from the homie train.
Yeah, a nice cross on the 2 to hold that corner position. K22.
Bro,
No.
Hair card gets a counter hit.
No! And ran over the bomb and did nothing to the bomb. Other crafts are not affected by bombs.
Shout out to Powerful Antoine with the give sub to buff Faust nerf Nago. And look at the CPU just trying to be very patient here. J2K was waiting for the hair card, recognizing that K22 had 50 meter. When you have 50 meter, it's kind of, you know, the hair card feels like it's burning a hole in your pocket. You want to go into hair card, force the block, and get the RC.
Yep, absolutely. And also, fool me once. Immediate adjustment from CPU to go for. Here we go. Nice pickup. Should get our shatter. Get the damage. Absolutely. Great position for CPU to go. No one blocked that. Were you going to block that? I don't think you were.
I didn't. I also didn't block that. There's the grab. Immediately tries to go for the cross.
That one's not blockable, though. K22 is built different because that one is very difficult to block.
Just gambling it all
Three
on
with his
one.
dash animation.
Apparently 6P is even bigger now, and Air Behemoth Typhoon has a faster startup.
He needed that?
So Big Boy's going to be flying like he wasn't flying already. Hotashi is going to be sticking out with Bridget there. There's the 6P on the rolling attack.
Good patience here from Bigbootyman. Ooh!
Go in the
Corner
corner.
throw. Able to get the yo-yo set up as well. Absolutely a great call on the YRC there.
Oh, but the bear dive actually going to beat out the 6P there from Bigbootyman. You saw trying to go for 6P once again. Hotashi trying to sniff out those areas that Bigbootyman wants to go for 6P, right?
Yeah, see, you already see the conditioning taking place in this matchup here. Hotashi has gone for the right on the hoverboard again, just to go for the instant overhead. And actually, this time around, just going full stop, allowing for Bigbootyman just think he has to hold the block. Hotashi's in that throw.
Oh, here we go. Tired of these yo-yo shenanigans. Pulls out the Skyfish. All right, Behemoth type boot is able to connect. This is where we can get started, but there we go with the Jefferson Starship.
Ooh. All right, good YRC here.
Gets the crosses as well, but gets an OTG after the explosion. I don't think that's exactly what Bigbootyman wanted, right? The knockdown is a little bit more valuable in this matchup. Sends out the upwards yo-yo, lands immediately into an RC.
Yep.
Breaks the wall with the 6H to take game number 1.
Yeah, great control. Of course, that's the scary thing about dealing with Bridget is the strike throw mix in the corner. Like using Kickstart My Heart to really condition the fact and just kind of also frame trap the opponent, whether you decide to go for shoot or you decide to reset it, just like Hotashi did, and sneak in a throw. That starts to put in, you know, a layer of worry on the opponent of like, okay, do I get the challenge here? Is it actually my turn, or do I just have to hold this?
Yeah, that's one of the things about Bridget that is really scary is her corner pressure, like you mentioned, absolutely insane. Whether or not it's just the strike throw, it's just the constant onslaught of the yo-yos and trying to keep your sound of mind about which yo-yo is coming, right?
Yeah.
Is it the one that has the hitbox on the way back, or is it the one that I just block?
So hard to tell, dude. Oh my god. Set up there. Goes for the recall.
Oh man, the JD trading with the 2H is crazy. Kickstart My Heart, able to get the side swap here. And now Goldlewis is about to be all the way back in the corner. Look at this, gets the slump, but instead we go for the wall break. That was a crazy route. So many 5Hs, but now it's time to burn it down. Oh! What an air throw from Hotashi. That is the air throw of a Guilty Gear veteran.
Yep. Got the space that you were looking for, was able to get close enough for it. The invulnerability of the throw will let you kill with that.
Trying to go for the low. This mix-up game is absolutely, oh no,
missing. Yeah, missing the tap dust to get the extra lift to extend that combo.
Yeah, it looks like Bigbootyman is kind of flailing a little bit now, right?
Yeah.
Whether it be trying to jump out of the corner or whipping a gold burst in that situation. Just trying to do anything to get out of the corner, and Hotashi is just not allowing it to happen, even off these trades.
Oh no, kickstart and immediate overdrive send.
So smart to use the overdrive to get the invincibility and avoid the orbital laser.
She was getting hit though. No, oh my goodness.
Yeah, we avoided the laser thanks to the invincibility from the super.
No, I was thinking because she falls over in her animation. I'm like, no, I thought she got hit. That's either way. That was really smart though.
Oh, got hit by the laser in the wall break animation. I missed that. That's crazy.
That's what I was saying.
Right.
She got hit. Yeah, that was actually insane because because the bear still hits, still does the animation, and still gets the shatter.
That is a crazy interaction. An insane interaction there, but I love what I'm seeing here from Hotashi's Bridget and the adaptation on the fly. The answers, just pulling out all of these crazy answers out of his pocket right when you need them the most. That's the heart of the cards, all right?
I mean, that's just being a master of your own character. All right, nice RC pickup as well. Built the shatter there. Yo, great course correction there from Hotashi to avoid the Gatling gun. Nice back throw, and this is just relentless. This is such a difficult matchup for Goldlewis too, right? Because you have to rely on your meter reversal, and Hotashi knows it, so they can go at least mid-speed range, keep whittling away with yo-yo setups.
We're able to fight our way out now, but can we establish this mix-up game? Goes for the run-up throw, was probably predicting another DP. Yep, gets to throw in the DP again this time with the OTG from the bomb, actually coming back to haunt Bigbootyman.
So not do it again.
And now you're just immediately pushed back to the corner. There goes your burst. And the whip throw. Set point now for Hotashi. what can Bigbootyman do at this point?
It's such a difficult look. You're looking for at least 1 or 2 good hits because Bridget doesn't have the health to keep up as far as the damage output from Goldlewis here. But the way that Hotashi is playing, there's your recall setup.
Right there to the Bear Platinum. Dropping the roll-up there on you at the end there.
Kickstart my heart. You keep going with the tap dust. Not enough tension, but there it is. Return to round it out. 3-0 victory for Hotashi against Soul Bad Guy to start things off here.
Yeah, and we are a match away from one of these players getting into top 8 because I believe this is a top 8 qualifying match. Let's see. Yes.
Yeah, yep, it sure is. SkullDuggers and Mikesaftig here.
The Skull coming through on Faust.
Oh no, whiffed wild throw. That's a big opportunity for Skull to get out of this corner here.
Oh, still forced to block the homie train though. Oh my god, even the Afro has a little bit of highlights on it.
It's a great highlights option there.
Oh, instant overhead there with the rising JK. Get some opportunity to send out a few items too.
I like using the bat to send the hammer flying to at least reach the opponent. Nice block of the vortex at the very last second.
H is blocked, but good luck avoiding that. DRC command grab, such a strong tool for Faust. Immediately into the item toss super.
That's 5P and Mono with the big raid. 21 folks coming through to hang out with us on some Guilty Gear Strive. Thank you so very much.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Nice J2K straight to mix around start. We're getting a lot of mini Faust here for Skull. And a lot of Afros.
Yo, the very tip of Vortex able to catch the anti-air, but Mix to push that corner and slash DP. You know what, we're seeing a lot more of Soul players going for slash DP, and I wonder if that's just an early adjustment. Hasn't he spread that fast? Who are making early adjustments and used to going for slash DP?
I think that is smart to try and do that. I think it's partially the fact that we know that HDP is no longer going to be involved, and also partially because we've seen how much Umisho has shown how strong SDP can be.
Yes. Like, slash DP has always been strong for Soul, especially the quick recovery, but I definitely think we're going to be seeing a lot more that we have to at this point, right, because of those changes. But SkullDuggers taking that first game unswayed by the explosiveness of Mikesaftig.
I'm glad that you mentioned the recovery of SDP because that thing has always felt impossible to punish, even in Rev 2.
Hey, maybe there's a hope. Giovanna going to be involved on her DP? You got that in the notes?
Giovanna does have a new command dash special move that enhances all of her special moves coming out of it.
Hey, why are you holding back the notes? You have the notes right in front of you. You won't tell me about my Giovanna changes. Like, what are you doing?
Under an NDA.
Okay.
A no disclosure agreement, you know?
Shut up.
Oh, but the Bandit, just to avoid the Scarecrows altogether. That's an interesting choice. I know we weren't going for the Bandit to avoid the Scarecrows, but it ended up working out that way.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, look out. There's a banana peel in play. Just going to avoid it altogether. There's the Tyrant. No! No! Bro said Tyrant. Ooh.
I'm dying! Help me!
All that meter spent, but that's all right. We still have Skull in the corner. 5D isn't going to connect, but we get the plus frames. Tries to slide on in with the wild throw, but Skull was ready for it with the JD.
Oh, nice. Mix. Got another one for you. You see Soul coming at you full screen and still running you into the corner. You hold on for dear life because it's going to hurt. And it's Mikesaftig behind the sticks. You see the damage?
Help.
Stop my tyrant rave, will you?
There we go, the 5D. Mike trying to tie things up here, 1-1.
Nice pickup. Just uses the burst and a bandit to get that vortex right after. Crazy follow-up.
Yo, gets the bomb. Reeled on in, full explosion, and a pickup. We got the bomb blows on deck into the item toss super. Rain and Hellfire.
SkullDuggers out here, but we got the backup in favor of Soul. You jumped. You know Soul has a heavy slash, and yo, we're trying to course correct with this BRC. Mike didn't get the cross under that we're looking for here. 2 men do.
Huge mortal counter there, though, on the 2H. Sends out double bombs. Gets blown up.
What?
That was huge, though. Mike would have been able to get the confirm, but wasn't able to because the little homies were coming in. What a late burst. Oh. Just what a whiplash of a round coming down to the wire there, but the Bandit Bringer is going to come down on top of the 2H.
I gotta say, every time. One, Soul bad guy. One of the best characters to watch in Guilty Gear. Just so much fun. But 2, in the hands of Mikesaftig, it's even more fun to watch. It's always a treat to watch Mikesaftig on Soul bad guy.
I have loved watching Mike since Guilty Gear started. And I'm glad to see that he's back and he is deep in these brackets as well. Because there was a little bit of a time that we didn't see him that often.
Yeah, you know, took a little, I'm not sure what happened there. Took a break or just remain competitive in Central America. Good to be back here in another TNS. Big Vortex to come through. Yeah, you know what? I don't want to keep SkullDuggers not getting any props here. Definitely props to SkullDuggers for this phenomenal Faust play. This is also amazing. It's ridiculous.
This kills him with the anvil on the wall break. The Tom and Jerry shenanigans.
Indeed.
Oh my god. All right, we're running straight through the Afro. There's the headbutt. We want that corner positioning, but the IBFE gives Skull some room to maneuver.
He's trying to whip punish the 2H with Vortex. And great burst, because he would have really been reeling back with that one there after the 5H.
The golden Afro, though? That goes kind of hard.
It was on fire. It's on fire.
Oh, and gets the pickup there after the counter hit J2K in the air. J2K this time swaps side. Not quite what we wanted, but it is going to give us some room to just rain Hellfire once again with items.
What a burst. Yo, imagine if Skull still got blown up.
That would have actually been nutty. Imagine if he got blown up and then picked up by Night Ray Vortex.
I would have cried. Chase it down. Far slash, then close slash, but able to challenge. Good stuff from SkullDuggers. Jackpot items again? Oh no.
Maybe one day. One day getting jackpot giant meteor in this game would be crazy.
Honestly, I missed that. Out of anything, that is the one thing I miss from Faust Camp. I need giant
I miss
meteor
Black
to
Hole.
come back.
They gave Black Hole to Batman.
They did, yeah.
Yeah.
And look at how watch versus fighting from this weekend. Look how insane that becomes.
It is very good. Good spacing already from the start there from Skull. Just kind of walking back a couple steps and then rushing in with the 2P. Yeah, look, that is a golden Afro.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Almost. It's like cartoon fried chicken.
Rio gets the bomb out too. Ooh! Oh no, but Mike getting blown up and it actually swapped sides 2-0. Doesn't go for the safe jump pressure there. Instead, it's still going to be able to, oh no, isn't going to be able to take the round because the explosion from the Afro broke the wall. That's all right. 5H does it.
Yeah, I think Mike thought they were dead that round too because that just standing there, menacing.
Sometimes those rounds
stops the gunflame there, and Meteor's able to get the pickup after the Scarecrow. Ruby combo though. Vortex! What a cross under! No!
We were trying to combo into the bomb as well.
Yeah.
What a 6H forcing the burst out of Mike.
Oh no! I think that was dash up 5 we were going for, but it got scooped up.
And the J2K SkullDuggers able to take it 3-1 over Mikesaftig. Moving on to top 8.
Oh shoot, it's
Lily.
not. Oh wow.
All right. Oh, this is the shooting match. We got cubes versus swords.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see
Big
if
chillin'
IDivineSleep already back up against the wall.
Yeah,
Only
we
has
need a
one
draw
card
here.
in hand.
Yeah, there's no draw. There's a whip burst right here. And Sonic can just kind of shut this down. Almost out of mana, too. It's about to be a checkmate scenario if we don't get any room. And IdivineSleep does. Kind of charge, but no draws.
That's unfortunate because we had to charge the mana instead of going for the card draw, right? Doesn't matter if you have the cards if you can't cast them. But this is just such a dangerous place to be, and you're dead. Good night, sweet friends.
Why?
All right, there's the 2D. Immediately summoning a staff.
It's a speed staff.
We do have the Ice DP on deck, right? As well as another Fire Orb, but we need the opportunity to use them, and we're low on mana. That's one of the things that feels like it's kind of difficult for Asuka or Batman in this matchup against Ram, is Ram can just threaten you at any moment, right?
Yeah.
But we do use the Demonic Tutor super there in order to get some cards drawn.
Oh, what a call out with the reversal from Somnium. Almost dead is IdivineSleep.
But IdivineSleep just needs to find that touch. Still has 2 cards on lock. And a 50 meter, nice backdash into the 2D. Let's see what we can make happen. PRC, that meter's gone now, but is able to get the jump in. Nothing too substantial off of that, though.
Yeah, just got a few cards drawn right there. I think we want to try to cycle out for something better. Looks like we have the Gravity Well staff there, so doesn't need it, has to throw.
All right, we get the run up throw. Very nice. Now here we go. Sending out the cubes. But it's going to get tossed right back into the corner, and this is where really everything starts to crumble for IDivineSleep.
So first, we got to make something happen. You have a couple shock cubes there. There you go.
Need to draw more cards here. Only has 1 card left in hand. You're top decking, and that is not what you want to be doing with this character, especially when you're almost tapped out.
Oh no, 2D.
Nearly tapped out of mana here. And almost out of life as well. There's the 5D and that. No! Oh. I wonder if Somnium was trying to bait out a burst that wasn't there, right? Took a glance up and saw their burst, thought it was IDivineSleep, so just dropped the combo to try and bait it.
Yeah, honestly, Somnium doing a great job of not letting IdivineSleep really have a chance to even get set up. And it was really unfortunate because IdivineSleep was just unable to get a good draw at any time. And they were pretty low on mana. No matter what test case they were in, they were just, it didn't matter because Somnium never gave IdivineSleep the chance.
Yeah, no, and that's one of the things.
Somnium, huh? Yeah, against the IdivineSleep. How did this one happen?
Ram is so quick, has such great range, and the threat of sword toss, just being able to shut down Asuka when he's trying to draw cards is huge, right? He's not getting too much space to breathe to actually draw those cards and play that zoning game. But here we go. This is looking a lot better. We have the DP and the overhead on deck, and the overhead does connect.
RC probably wanted to get the 5P anti-air just by the mark. Throw doesn't kill. No TG either.
Yeah, but chip is a factor here. Yeah. We can force a block that has no FD behind it. IdivineSleep can take this round.
Oh, Slash is already coming through. We take that trade all day, though.
Yeah, there we go. Already backdashing to try and create a little bit of space. We do have 2 fire orbs on deck here. Using the mana regen card, so passively going to get that mana back, even while getting hit. Also about to get through the wall for Mortalato. Still, look how long that mana regenerates. One of the best cards, I honestly believe, for that, man.
Nice, got a big cube set up and is fully stocked and loaded.
Jumps over the super onto the other side, are you kidding me?
Yo, it's that visual noise. You can't even see where Asuka was at and was able to sneak right behind Somnium. Nothing personal for the game.
So tying things up 1-1. The heart of the cards right now in IDivineSleep.
Yeah, and again, we did get that better draw, right? Like, we had the cube set up as well. Had plenty of opportunity to kind of just lock down a lot what Ramlethal was doing. And a hard read attempt from Somnium there to just get the Mortal Bato, which would have normally worked, but that, wow, being on the opposite side really paid off there.
And I agree with you, Indecisive. I personally think that Mana Regen, it might be the best card for Asuka. Just being able to passively regenerate mana, especially while you're getting hit, which keeps you alive, is really good. But oh no, that burst is going to be tragic. That'd be sent through the wall. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Still alive, just barely.
Yeah, I mean, no mana here. Nice tech.
But we still gotta fight, right?
Wow, yeah, we do.
And we now get the mana back so we can establish some offense here. Oh, but the shimmy wimmy there from Somnium. Spending all of that meter.
Yeah. It's such a tall order, too. All right, we got the Speedos. Nice. Faster projectiles here.
Back throw. Here we go now. Somnium exactly where they want. Shimmy gets blown up this time, though, by the 2K2D. Ooh, look at this pressure.
Yeah, really good. We only have a couple more cards available here. BRC, we're calling out the Mortal Bato. What a throw to wrap this up.
I think it's cool how when he's pulling back the arrow, you take damage during that. Like he's like pulling the mana out of you. Oh, but again, getting shimmied, and these shimmies from Somnium have really been proving to be valuable in this matchup. And I love always going for the Gamma Ray Super there just to make sure you delete that mana bar. And now IDivineSleep is all tapped out and has nowhere to run.
BRC trying to get the escape here. Gold first. That's a smart spend there if you're IDivineSleep.
Still haven't seen a Dark Magic attack yet either from IdivineSleep, and we're not gonna get to see one, at least in this game. It's 2-1 right now to Somnium. Yeah, Somnium's just getting blown up by these shimmies, right? Constantly trying to go for these throw attempts and just trying to grab ghosts.
And I wonder, too, if it's because of the fact that we're playing on... Because a lot of these shimmies are coming out when IdivineSleep has no mana, right? Like, that's the offensive that IdivineSleep is going for. And I wonder if that's because surely you're going to throw here at this point, like, because you have nothing else in your toolkit.
Right? I mean, it's like your only defensive option when you're tapped out.
But, yeah, I mean, IdivineSleep still finding a solid way through despite losing that last game. Just so difficult to challenge a character like Ramlethal, especially when you're low on resources, have to swap your test case just to try to stay competitive. You can't even get your game plan going. You get jailed out immediately.
Yeah, and already out of mana here now. Somnium just in full control of this matchup. You saw that IdivineSleep tried to throw a cube earlier on, and it just got blown up by the sword with a higher attack power.
Actually, a really good draw start for IdivineSleep, but
good opening hand. No need to mulligan.
You have all your excellent projectiles. You know, a lot of space control with the green ones there, and the electric one. You get the multi-hit in.
But you need to find the room to actually cast this spell. Somnium is just not allowing that to happen at all. There goes your mana, and that's it. It's game over with this super.
Golly. As far as space control goes, IdivineSleep started that round. He played Uni 2 on Switch.
Well, let's see what kind of items that Faust is going to bust out here with CPU versus Nubenheimer. Bro, the sword? The sword in this Nubenheimer color? Yeah. Oh my god, what a pickup. Off of the bomb explosion. First comes out from Nubenheimer. Still believes that this round is winnable.
Yeah, good awareness here from Nubenheimer to get that Scarecrow block. But, you know, it does have shades of how Nubenheimer plays. Big risk kind of player, PSU to start.
Remember, Neubenheimer with an incredible performance as well at EVO. Putting in that work.
Ooh,
Taking it all the way to top 6.
5 feet from CPU to push out of this corner. Drops the hammer. Neubenheimer very cautious on this approach. Nice PRC. Called CPU out for trying to approach forward.
Damn, and then adding insult to injury, your own crew comes to kick you while you're down. Look at the patience from CPU, not even willing to press a button, just waiting to see what Neubenheimer is going to do.
It's going to take his one counter hit, and CPU saw it there, right? Just the amount of damage Neubenheimer gets for a single confirm. Meteor shower, side swap, great position switch for CPU here.
Well, I'm not ready for Beyblade to be a low, just saying.
I don't think anybody will. Slow it down. Is it minus at least?
I don't know. We don't know.
Stop lying to me. I know you had the notes, Jobber. Oh no, missed command grab. Yeah, that jump heavy slash coming through in the clutch for Neubenheimer. Able to get out of that corner.
Oh, late RC
nice.
also. I really like going for the late PRC and able to bait out the burst, closing out the round in game number 1.
Yeah, nice Fukio back. Was able to avoid that burst entirely. Like that. It's a tough guess, but it's a situation where Neubenheimer made the safe bet of just odds are you're going to die on this interaction. So likely you're going to spend this burst. And CPU had that same notion as well. Like it's the coin toss at this point of I either have to burst here and live or I burst here and die. So let me see if I win it.
Yeah, and it's all about that risk reward that you make. And for Nagoriyuki, the risk almost always pays off.
Yeah. DP round start. Full send too. Jump dust. Good stuff here. No! Nice. Lockdown, especially with all the backup on screen. Neubenheimer going for that burst.
Oh, but what a trade. That trade actually scoring a knockdown there. Great for CPU to actually get some room to throw out items.
Oh! Jump in with the jump slash. SU, red RC, real quick like.
The super, is it going to be enough with the wall break damage? Oh, not quite.
I think it was that quick PRC that we ended up doing there too. That kind of mitigated a lot of damage, but still able to get the kill. Probably because of Chip there.
Ooh, clash on the 6B and 5H. Neubenheimer immediately answering with the Beyblade.
Bombs away. Oh, you're still bouncing it!
Over the JS. Neubenheimer doing such a good job of navigating these items.
I love how he committed to it. Just, oh god, I bounced it, it's coming back. Oh, it's still coming back. All right, nice back throw here from CPU. That'll lower that risk gauge for them a little bit here. Afro state flies. Nice pickup too. We'll get a shatter.
Got to break that mask. With the afro on too. There we go, closing out the round. Give him the cut. Oh, you don't realize how
gives him a haircut. I feel like he just unbraids his hair. Like
he definitely adds more hair though, you know?
Yeah.
It's like the San Andreas haircuts where they just add more hair on top of your head.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's the burst. Trying to go for the scalpel pull again, but Neubenheimer waiting till the afro runs out.
I'm so mad. They have the hairstyle that Nagoriyuki has, someone messes it up. Dude, that's a lot of work.
Oh, he's got the hairstyle and he's fighting. Got the bomb bag.
Nice bomb there. Slash series has to commit. Red RC.
All right. And there we go. Neubenheimer going to take things up 2-0 against CPU. And remember, this is a winner side top 8 qualifier as well.
Yeah,
So
we
let's
are
see.
getting down to it here because what? We have Somnium over there on winner side, SkullDuggers as well.
And then Idom versus Hotashi after this.
Yes.
So Idom making it further and further in every single bracket. Love
All
to
the
see
time.
that.
Yeah, yeah.
Duel
What we've seen Idom in a handful of top 8s at this point for Stride.
Oh, but here's the fight. Blood-sucking universe tries to go for another one, but the backdash into whiff throw. Tragedy befalling upon CPU. You see, trying to just backdash, constantly running up a backdash and to try and force a whiff out of Nubenheimer, but he's just so patient, right? He's not going to press unless he's sure.
Oh no, the PRC. All right. Nice. That'll actually catch.
And it goes into the full thing.
Yeah, really deep on that jump dust there. And got the kill.
And now it's set point here for Nubenheimer, threatening to send CPU straight to the loser's bracket. Oh man, that would have hit in season 3, because that's an overhead now. Oh, I love Guild.
What else is happening that there's those other 3 characters got to be messed up to be doing this stuff.
What an IBFD too, but Faust still has the range to contest.
Oh, purposely activates Faust, the mini Faust there.
That's
so we
free
deal with
bomb.
it later. Why?
Why not? That's the question you should be asking yourself. There's the 5P press. Needs to watch out. The wall break mid-screen. I thought it was, for a second, I thought it was like a wall break, and I was like, wait a minute. Oh, okay, it's just us. It's just us.
It's all good. All good.
We're just watching a Dragon Ball fight now. And CPU is able to close out the round, staying alive for one more.
Nice, 2H.
On the 2H, CPU. We can't get too aggressive right now, right? I think it's smart to sit out and kind of harass from range, throw out those items, and there's a gold burst. This is where it gets really scary now.
Nice. Quick teleport with the Scarecrow. Fast PRC. Oh, no. Big slash series there. Let's go for all the items. Mini Faust activated.
There's a bomb! JC, a bomb! 5D is gonna whip. Oh my god, the back throw with the PRC.
Yes, you know it. Close slash. We have the clone out as well. Keep these frames going.
Help.
Oh, what a 5P! There's the meteor shower. Has to FD for your life, but you can't block it all. Tap does.
Just slapped him.
Around.
Have at you, sir.
Oh, my heart.
CPU's still in it, but still has to make this reverse 3-0, which is going to be easier said than done against a EVO top 6 finalist like Nubenheimer. But CPU is already showing a lot of heart and just a lot of balls to be able to press in those kind of situations. But you know what? It's working out. So let's see if we can gain that momentum back into our corner.
Yeah, honestly, just being able to see that gap is very important because we've already had the BSU attempt. You had enough of a life lead that it was okay to take that risk to just jab out. That was at least okay.
All right. Whew, okay, deep breaths. Let's jump into this.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
That's our situation. DP. Yeah, you never challenge. Just don't do it. You just lost half your health. Lost half your health for pressing a button around the start.
Very interesting. Nubenheimer just regularly activates Mini Faust. Just wants to get it off the screen as soon as possible.
I mean, that's a smart thing to do, too.
Oh, we're going for. Try to commit to the kill there with Red RC. Nubenheimer calling it out the burst for burst. So both even. Hammer keeps things honest here for Nubenheimer to quick teleport with the Scarecrow PRC.
Oh, and then the PRC2S. We've been seeing that a lot so far tonight, too. I mean, it's good when you have that 50 meter and you whiff a button, your opponent is going to want to try and punish Nagoriyuki. So you just do a PRC and then throw out one of your quickest, strongest options, which is that 2S.
6B there, but we thought one of those extended normals coming from CPU.
Gets the bomb out.
Boom. You still press it? No, we're too far.
No
Pick
fear.
up here. Afro State. Past Meteor Shower coming through.
Oh, there's Mini Faust. Scarecrow is able to chip out too. Got caught not holding FD.
Nice 6P.
Oh, fakes the cross up out. So actually caught Nuvenheimer trying to block on the other side. That's the next layer, right? When you know that your opponent is going to be ready for it.
Yeah, because how many times have we
no.
seen CPU, Scarecrow, Fast RC, but we got the kill with 6H. Nuvenheimer takes it 3-1 over CPU.
Just like that, it can all fall apart. Underside qualifier. Idom versus Hotashi. And already you're seeing that range with a 5H from Bridget to try and challenge Idom.
I think it's important setting up these fireballs here. It'll clash with the yo-yo send out. But wow, don't forget about 5HS and 5S from Bridget. Those buttons have far more reach than what Testament's capable of.
Yeah, and we're just sending out the yo-yo also to try and set things up because it is going to go through the Grave Reaper, meaning that Idom has to respond to this approach every single time. See, there's the Kickstart My Heart in. We get hit by the Unholy Diver, but it doesn't matter. Hotashi is already pressing buttons afterwards.
Nice, Grave Reaper able to reach from downtown. Yep, that was the recall yo-yo, so Hotashi able to get a pickup here.
Right, there's the teleport down, trying to keep the pressure on. Idom finally going on the offensive here, but immediately upon blocking any of these long-range mix-ups, Hotashi just kickstarts My Heart right back in.
Tap Dust pickup. Should be able to grab that Shatter. Oh no, with Dust. Too far away for a Tap Dust from Idom. That's unfortunate. Got her knocked down. Plenty of meter. Able to scoop the DP attempt from Hotashi. Not going to kill here, but does have one more in the tank. And Idom ties it up in rounds and resources.
Yeah, I like being more aggressive, right? That's what you're going to have to do in this matchup. We're already controlling.
That teleport, right? That's a big factor here to kind of interrupt a lot of these setups from Bridget. You get in between the yo-yo setup, and you're able to kind of challenge that range that Bridget doesn't expect you to be in.
Oh no, counter hit, close slash. Yeah, had to force the burst out of Idom, and now you're right back where you began. Square one in the corner and about to be sent straight through the wall.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah, Kickstart My Heart, just such a good tool to advance in on opponents. I think out of any character in the game, Bridget shuts down zoners better than anyone. Not only does she have the range to counter poke the zoners, she can just cover the screen so quickly. It's almost like the speed, it's faster than Night Raid Vortex.
Yeah, you know, that's a good call up there, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, because the difference being, though, it's not low profile. So it kind of would lose out to another fireball situation, but again, yeah, it's so fast when it closes the gap.
All right, Idom doing a good job of just sending Hotashi back full screen and baiting out the DP this time. I like using Unholy Diver as a way to just try and snipe Bridget out of the air, right? We're not going for the downward Unholy Divers because we know that Hotashi wants to take to the skies with Bridget.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Goes low immediately. This far slash counter hit will work out.
Oh, nice 2B press also. Just the stuff for Rollerblade.
Nice.
Bring out the Succubi.
Shatter too, a little bit of extra damage with Aerial Arbiter sign. So I keep you guessing the BRC already ran into it. It's your fault. Nice far slash. Or heavy slash.
Great throw tech there from Idom. There's the PRC right into the 6P. Still the best 6P in the game.
Oh, no.
Neck. That is going to be a wall break here for Hotashi, which means positive bonus on deck. But Idom is still sitting on just over 50 meter as well, and that's with the BRC shimmy. Idom tying things up 1-1 now, 0.
Definitely a great call out, great way to look right now to turn things around. And again, too, just a lot of that trying to challenge in the space that Bridget is so successful in, especially with setup on Yo-Yo as well. Like, definitely went in a lot of ways in Idom's favor because of those interactions.
Yeah, absolutely. Here we go, taking a little bit of a breather, hopping back on the sticks to jump into this. I like that we're seeing a competitive match between these two, seeing what Testament can do against a character as strong as Bridget.
Yeah, I mean, still, like, it might be a tall order for Testament, but at the same time, Testament does have those tools. Like you said, using Holy Diver to just kind of challenge against some of these zoning options that Bridget puts out. There's just the regular yo-yo setup. That's the recall. Well, hit on recall, rather. Out of range there. Yeah, Idom going on full retreat. Now able to go for this big pickup here. RC should be able to wrap this up, actually. No, drop the 2S. And try to get a little too cheeky with movement right there. That back dash gonna get called out by the 5K. Set up the second guy going there. Nice knockdown. Great DP here from Hotashi. Awareness on the recall. Gonna get hit by that one. Scary block situation right there for Idom, but able to survive and get out of this corner. Bravery for the push back in midstream and Stain State applied. And nice! Actually, this down overdrive is a great call because it will directly attack the location of the opponent. No escape, even though you already teleported.
Again, that unholy diver just taken to the skies, but Hotashi able to get in with the overhead. And there we... Oh! I think we wanted 5D there.
Yeah, it's back to back where Hotashi is Mr. Shatter going for a 5D, and this one really cost Hotashi. That's around here.
Wow. That could have been, that was huge, allowing Idom to survive that.
Yeah, that's been 2 times now that Hotashi has dropped that.
Yep. All right, don't panic, everyone. Probably just a spectator. Slow down again. Don't panic. Yep, there you go. We're good. We're good. We're in it.
Because Nubenheimer entered the room. Gosh darn it. Y'all stop entering the room. Actually, don't listen to me. Listen to what the TL tells you to do.
Faking out the teleport this time.
Yep.
Trying to bait Hotashi in. Oh my god, that was a interesting interaction, and what a route as well.
Nice 6P will avoid the send of the yo-yo. Was very lucky.
Still sitting on burst and 75 meter.
Yep, good awareness there. That was going to be the recall yo-yo. First, last shot here for Idom. Yeah.
Gets clipped. That's all right. Hotashi going up 2-1 now. It's still not over yet. Idom has an opportunity here to take this to a game 5.
Yeah, and honestly, great awareness from Idom in the set. Because they're definitely recognizing when Hotashi is sending the on send hit or on return hit yo-yo for each setup that Hotashi has been throwing out there. You notice that when it's on the return yo-yo, Idom does like a complete stop when they get into a certain position in front of the yo-yo, and the position between Bridget and the yo-yo itself, and not overextending. I think that's very important because Hotashi is really trying to force a mistake and grab some counter hits out of it.
Nice 6P also. Idom really starting to answer these rolling attacks, preventing Hotashi from getting in for free. And one thing I like that I'm noticing too is that you see when Idom goes for goes for the Grave Reaper. We're sending out the Unholy Diver immediately before the Succubus appears, right? So that it's almost like Hotashi sees the Unholy Diver go down, go, okay, I can approach now because the Unholy Diver is going to go at an angle, but it just goes straight across and hits Hotashi in the air.
Right. Jeez, nice little micro dash there. Oh no, set it from downtown, still got a counter hit. That's tough. Avoids Arbiter sign there by being able to warp to the yo-yo position. Gonna kickstart my heart.
Back up against the wall, nice press with the 2S. But we need to find a way to escape, faking out the teleport again.
Recall yo-yo. Just be careful. This one you can get in between.
Arbiter's sign too far away to actually get something happening. And look, Hotashi has not stopped moving. It's piping up an essay.
Yeah. Was a kickstart, but unfortunately teleports in the wrong position there for Idom. Big counter hit on approach from Hotashi.
The amount of inputs that are coming out from Hotashi with the just kickstart, return of the killing machine out of nowhere to catch Idom pressing.
No, that's a pad player.
Yeah, I'm just blown away by the amount of inputs we're seeing right now.
Nice approach with the jump K. Oh no, too far to get that scoop that you were looking for. Good anti-air. Over quite yet, able to send the shatter.
Yep, set point here for Hotashi now with a positive bonus as well. Idom unfortunately spending that meter to try and get some offense started, but we're back to square one.
Send, yeah. See, and Idom gave a moment to respect that yo-yo, but again, that was the on-send hit. I wonder if they're gonna teleport safely here. One more touch is all you need, though.
Oh no, but we tried to go for another Arbiter sign. There's the kicks on my heart. Mix-up tries to go for the low.
Good block here. Able to steal the turn. Tap Dust does get blocked.
This is so scary right now. Burst is still on Idom's side. The same thing goes for Hotashi. You have to look out for the possible. Oh no!
A substantial life lead just goes down in cinder.
Just the pressure was too much, Hotashi. You know, these players are the only 10s I see. So here we go, jumping into our first match of top 8 winners side, Nubenheimer and Somnium. Rocking the same drip too.
You gotta bring out the new colors, right?
Absolutely. The new colors are very nice. I hope they add even more. All right, yeah, Nubenheimer already using that clone to good effect. Powerful Antoine coming through with the 420 contribution. Thank you so much for the support.
Great set. Idom's Testa is better than the Manon. Oh,
that's a sentence.
Bold words.
But here we go now. Nubenheimer taking the first round. Game number 1. Nice backdash there on the first hit of the Rekka attempt. Oh, I love the backdash. What a pickup on the trade, too. Huge reward.
Yeah, that's a big trade. How much? Oh, no! That's just insult to injury right there. You could... I'm pretty confident you could have killed if you would have just sent it with overdrive, and yet red RC, you go for the 6H, you slide dog, you Nubenheimer.
That burst works in season 3. All right, that's a season 3 burst, okay?
Everyone's practicing really early.
Yeah, you gotta practice your new bursts, right? You only have 3 days left, 72 hours remaining. Not even at this point.
Nice jump back slash, shutting down the startup of the clone there from Nubenheimer.
Ooh. Missing that pickup, unfortunately, with the Duke. Utilizing the clone to blow through the explosion. I like that idea a lot there from Nubenheimer. Costs a lot of blood, but it's well worth it.
at first. Yo.
RC drift upwards. We're going to get that 5D. We want to get as much blood back as we possibly can. Make sure we can squeeze in 2 reps of that triple slash target combo.
Really good routing here. Went for the DP into close slash. Got our shatter. Neuenheimer in complete control until we commit to the double hits on DP. Dash up 5K. Somnium pinning it to the wall.
I appreciate all the exert music we're getting as well. Tries to go for DP there. There's the punish from Somnium. Oh my god, we got a lot of meter. Spend it.
Have to. It's a waste if you don't. Oh boy. Nice 6P. That was a big bet there from Somnium though. Oh no.
All right. Somnium trying to answer back here. And the 6P coming through, scoring that knockdown as well with the Beyblade. Soon to be low Beyblade.
First wants out of this corner here and just we're waiting for the explosion. We all know it's coming. Where's the Beyblade? Where's the clone? Where's the Fukyo? Just get it out of your system. I don't want to be in this corner anymore dealing with this fear.
Yeah, just trying to wait for the blood to go down a little bit so we can actually let those explosive options out without threatening blood rage. And we have the life lead, so no need to get too crazy, right?
That's the thing. If Neuenheimer had like a chance of victory, you know, early days Neuenheimer absolutely would have let that rip.
This is a refined,
well
Neuenheimer.
Seasoned Neuenheimer took a CEO Taku and said, wait a minute. Ooh, block Mortabato here. Still Somnium's turn, but a 6P call out again from Neuenheimer.
Yeah, just so patient. Patience of a saint. And this is a free agent Neuenheimer, all right? Evo top 6 and a free agent. Like, come on now. Someone's got to pick this man up because you are missing out on the quality of gameplay that we're seeing here.
Yeah. Neuenheimer still in school, aren't they?
I don't
college, I think, or something like that.
What is strike throw? That's strike throw. It just means it's a mix-up. Are they going to go for a hit or are they going to go for a throw? That's usually what it means.
Let's rock.
5P anti-air. All right, nice pickup with the slash series to follow through. Big BSU call out. Another one? There we go. 6P. Really? That was a big bait right there. Or not a bait, but a big gamble just to send out Clone to the fact that we're going to hit Somnium before Explosion connected. Nice backdash from Somnium, though.
Trying to stay outside of that far slash range.
Yep.
Don't panic, everyone.
This is the slowdown. This is the cinematic ender. Cinematic ender. Cinematic ender, everybody.
It's like in Tekken. Whoa! Was that forbidden air dash empty low? That's what it looked like. Oh, God. All right, there we go. Oh, it's not done yet. Okay, now we're caught up. We're caught up, and I think the round's over. Yep. Yeah, the spectator D saying it's happened a couple times tonight. Oh, tries to go for the DP.
Gosh darn it. Hotashi joined the room. That's what it was.
Uh-oh, here comes the wall break. Clean amount of health gone. We actually don't spend the super meter there. I kind of like that, though, right? It's not going to kill, so you can hold on to it for the next interaction here and guarantee that finish. Neuenheimer, perfect 3-0.
Already. My goodness. Neuenheimer already sitting in winners finals. Speed running. Game players, like, I don't know, maybe you play Yatagarasu, you know, and you're looking for people to play Yatagarasu. Well, you might be able to find it in this Discord. that's how it happens.
Absolutely. This is going to be an exciting match here. The return of the Mint. The Mint Nagoriyuki. Hotashi. Up against Skull. I don't blame him for bringing in Nago up against Faust, right? I think Bridget having to navigate all the items a little, you know, could be a little sussy.
Yeah, yes, indeed. Fukyo's in. No challenge quite yet, though. Oh, no. Falls out air to air, not enough to kill. Hotashi was in control, and then just like that, it all starts to fall apart. Here's the rage and the round 4 Skull.
Very nice there. Patience from Skull. Oh my god, 5k into Beyblade immediately. Even with the trade, Skull is already in the corner. Talk to him. Love the JP.
Yep. Close slash tap does pick up.
Oh, here we go. Straight into the slice and dice. But we're just going to get the 6H into another one. That combo is actually not going to work anymore in a couple days. Yes, it's absolutely okay to play TNS from West Coast. As long as you are in North America, you are good to go.
Ooh, whiff burst. Works out A-okay.
Oh, and they are wrestling against each other, too. All these trades ending up in Hotashi's favor.
You know, sometimes it helps to have level 2 blood with that extended sword range. You know, just being able to make a solid trade off of a 5p anti-air and commit to slash for a corner carry. Good stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not at all jealous.
Follow my lead.
Definitely not jealous of the sub coming through. G-Tech FGC, 9 months with a 7-month streak. Thank you so much for the support.
Yeah, Alpha Lee, you are correct. That won't work next patch. You'll be able to burst that. However, just block that. So if the opponent calls out that you're going to burst and they block,
Oh, but there's Blood Rage going for the command grab. RC? Absolutely.
wow, nice jump. Jump K? Wow. Wasn't the dive kick, it was just jump K?
Oh, but the OTG with the Blood Rage. Look at that. I've never seen a command grab do that much damage. Faust, best grappler in the game.
Close slash is here. Not enough to go for shatter yet. We don't want to do it. Oh my goodness.
Good lord.
That song is such a good one.
Hotashi just flying out of harm's way, swimming through the skies there as Skull. And the JP also. Another Blood Rage here from Hotashi, just giving a lot of free damage over to Skull by overextending a bit too much.
So jump dust here. Guard break. But still, Hotashi chasing 5k, but BRC right on deck. And Skull just has to go for the throw to get the kill.
All right, so Skull's gonna be able to tie things up 1-1, and that's honestly just thanks to the fact that Hotashi was popping Blood Rage way too often, right? If Hotashi could reel things back just a little bit and conserve that blood management, I don't really know what Skull is gonna do against him, because most of that damage is coming from the Blood Rage.
And you know what? That's the crazy thing is that when you don't know what mode of Hotashi you're gonna go up against at this point in the bracket. Either Hotashi is going all in, you know, pedal to the metal, and we do see more Blood Rage than we'll ever see in a set, right? Because Hotashi generally likes to utilize Blood Rage as an additional tool. But then also, you'll see Hotashi in other instances where they systemically break down your entire game plan. And we do see a lot of that space control in this set, but we also see Hotashi kind of dipping into that little more wild and dangerous side, you know, trying to play for the try to play with the Blood Rage on top, right? Because
Yeah.
this is some great combo extensions with Hotashi on that Blood Rage.
I do like that Hotashi is willing to go into Blood Rage, right? Willing to utilize it and actually, like, try and make it viable.
Duel 1.
Yeah, I think a lot of Nagoriyuki players over time really tried to make that viable. I mean, we've seen like I said, I made a call out that Neuenheimer very early on was very much about doing it. Even Test Your Luck was the same. Can't fear a toolkit. If it's there, you got to figure out how to use that toolkit.
Absolutely. There we go. Hotashi trying to super jump out of the corner, but just too much coming his way. I love how Nago laughs when he loses the round.
It's all the vampires. They just left.
They just like fighting.
You silly goose. Oh, nice. Actually using the extra air time with a couple jump dust. Ooh, tried to get the landing recovery with the charge dust, and Skull was able to get the scoop.
Extension off of the mini Faust as well. Reeled on in, and there we go. Skull going up 2-1 in this top 8 winner side.
Very quick round, too. Okay.
All right, let's see what we can do now. I think it's difficult to say because Hotashi's playing incredibly well, right? I think Skull's one of the best Fausts I've honestly seen. Like, tonight, I am very impressed by the way that he is piloting this character. And especially the way that he's really forcing Hotashi into these Blood Rage situations.
Yeah, I think that's one of the bigger blunders of the set so far is just mistiming when we're going into Blood Rage. Like we often see Hotashi will calculate for going into Blood Rage when it's like a guaranteed hit, like it's on purpose. But the fact that the movement of Skull is mostly just to avoid a lot of the aggression from the Nagoriyuki, he's forcing Hotashi in these Blood Rage situations here. But this time, round start was explosive for Hotashi. This is the scary part, right? This is the Hotashi that will try to shut this down. Like, okay, you got the life. Wow, that was cute. Now it's time to explode.
Yeah, it scores a perfect immediately, right? Because all I need is to find that one clean touch.
Whoa! You were gone forever with that Fukyo.
Gotta be careful though, we are in level 3 blood now, so we do have to slow things down a bit. Fukyo forward is gonna get stuffed by the 2P. We got the golden afro on deck.
Ooh, trying to challenge the mix, nothing doing.
That afro does actually kind of look like a McDonald's chicken nugget, I'm not gonna
That's
lie.
what I'm saying. Like, it looks like a cartoon chicken nugget or like a bit of fried chicken.
Unfortunate there with the super whiffing, or getting blocked, I should say. And Skull now sitting at set point off of the afro explosion.
You know, it's the shake and bake afro. Nice backdash up to get the 5P. Nice, got the Beyblade in. Fukyo's forward just to avoid. Try to get the extension with 5K in the slash. Normally should be able to get full carry to the corner. It's a bit too far there. All right, trying to go for the scaffold pull.
Knock the bomb back, playing some hot potato.
Wait, how do we get 2 items? Hold on now. We tossed 1 item. There was 2. So
don't worry about it.
No.
Oh, JS and gets the pickup here. Plus has the homies for the OTG. There's the bite.
RC, yo.
Yep.
You see the walk back?
Look,
Hotashi just said, hold on, let me just back up here. I'll let you figure it out. You know what you're gonna do.
that is a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation there, right? Yeah. For Skull. You basically had to burst because if you didn't, you were going to get OTG'd. If you didn't, you were going to get combo hit by something. So you had to let it rip. You didn't want to die with it.
Yeah. You don't want to be embarrassed dying with burst. You have to spend it at all costs.
Absolutely. I will never die with burst, okay?
That's anti-air. BSU does get backdash.
Oh, what?
Love the explosion and the bomb, able to shut things down here. But Hotashi finally getting a Beyblade in, will carry to the corner. Last ditch effort burst there from SkullDuggers. Don't want to get put into a shatter situation. No, actually, that's a nice little victory right there for Hotashi, forcing SkullDuggers to PRC.
There we go.
The
Coming out. Fly right over them. That should be the round. No, we were too far away to get the explode slash pickup.
Yep, we're going to see Hotashi spend it. Yep, what a smart call from Skull. Got hit, we're ducking. PRC. I didn't even see what side you were. You did a PRC right back at him. So good.
That is good. Ooh. All right, sent us a bomb. This is set point now for Skull, threatening to send Hotashi to losers, but gets blown up by his own bomb. His own hubris.
Nice throw. Red RC, you're done.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
All right, just trying to jump, goes for the empty low. Final game, final round.
That's 2H there.
Not going for the wall break. I like that. Let's not go back to neutral against Hotashi.
Ooh, mini Faust coming in clutch. Able to get to the opposite side. I can't believe he's still throw out of that. Oh my god. Let's see what we got here. Blocks the gold burst. That's a big call out. Drops the hammer. Gold burst back at you. Hotashi gonna get a guard stagger here in a moment.
And there it is with a perfect as well. Skull able to take it. Here comes Sid coming through with Goldlewis Dickinson himself. This is a matchup of strength builds, all right? Just big, beefy boys swinging meat around.
Oh.
There we go. Broken through the wall with the 6H.
I mean, honestly, Nagoriyuki would make Biggie Langston real proud. I mean, honestly, a perfect round to start things off.
Oh, good. Good music choice also. The ship. All right, here we go. 5H coming through again. And I like it just poking with the far slash and then Shinkyoing in, trying to keep Sid on their toes. Oh my god, the blocks though.
Oh jeez. Yep, already had the drone on top of it. Yeah, you gotta guess the Behemoth Typhoons. Nice pickup and very explosive. That's a rage.
Uh-oh, yep, and that is a round as well. Free round there for Sid. Gets the OTG with the Behemoth Typhoon.
It's a big bet and a big spend. Not enough to even get anywhere near a kill. Like, I know how desperately we want to get out of a corner against Goldlewis, but hey, that might not be the way to do it. 2P will actually get the interrupt here and allow for Sidvictor to get the interrupt. Another Behemoth Typhoon.
JD harassing with that far slash as well. There's the 6H, gets the pickup even after throwing out the drone. Game number 1 to Sidvictor. And honestly, Goldlewis is like the coolest newcomer in Strive. I gotta be honest with you. I'm a big
coolest? You got
He's
Nagoriyuki on the screen and Goldlewis
I'm sorry,
is the
bro.
coolest?
Does Nagoriyuki carry around a coffin with an alien in it? I don't think so.
No, he doesn't carry on a coffin with alien.
Sorry,
What do you mean?
with a UMA in it?
Okay.
Unidentified magical animal, is that what it is? Or mythical animal?
Something like that, yeah, but no alien. None.
There are no aliens. They don't exist.
Oh my god, the overhead behemoth.
Flip with the overhead here. Tries to go for the cross up with the JH.
Ooh, trying to interrupt that 2P. There we go.
All right, so Sid starting to gain a lot of momentum here against Meeks. Nice dash block, too, right there at round start against the DP.
2H from downtown, definitely get with punish. bless the dough one more time.
PRC tries to go for the Oki. Fat Millia incoming. Whoa, but what an air throw. Nice answer there from Meeks.
That is an excellent goal burst right there. Late orbital strike for you here. And one touch away is all that Sidvictor needs. And you can't even make the approach. This sucks because you're about to rage here. You're done.
Blood's full, call the orbital laser.
There's someone real upset over there. Where? Right there.
And huge shout-outs to Caesar as well, coming through with the 2 months for the sub. Thank you so much. And look, Nitro, let's just agree to disagree, okay? Maybe you should do commentary with me, Nitro. You ever think of that?
I mean, y'all act like you haven't heard Big E say that. Like, I know y'all are wrestling fans in here. Come on now. Even I don't follow wrestling. I know what he got that from.
Yeah, we love Big E. I actually misspoke. I meant to say slapping me, to be honest, but...
Yeah, it's supposed to be slapping me.
I just ignored chat. I didn't want to acknowledge my my mishap. All right, here we go. Meeks answering back, doing a good job poking out with that 5K. Gets a big old DP counter hit. Gonna try and squeeze out some extra damage there with the RC. Very nice.
Yeah, great defense right there. I mean, just the patience. Like, go ahead. I'll let you blood rage. That's fine because you seem to like doing it quite a lot.
Uh-oh.
I mean, it's really cool to see Sid biding their time here. It's just unfortunate that Meeks is not going to give what Sid's looking for. So now we have to make that aggressive approach. The overhead gets scooped up. Big risk for Meeks.
Yeah, and just having the awareness to react to that overhead and going for the back throw there. Very nice stuff from Meeks. Finally putting a point on the board here, showing some signs of life.
Yo, y'all wrong. Johnny doesn't have a katana. What's he got? What's that thing called? It's not a katana. It's
oh guys,
there's
Resident
a different name
Weeb
for
Zero here.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Actually, it's not.
You see over here, I have this keyblade right behind it is my katana.
But Johnny, yes, Johnny is in fact actually based off of Johnny Cash. That is correct.
Yeah.
He is the man in black. Though I like to think there's also a little bit of a sprinkle of Johnny Bravo in there. Because he does kind of have a Johnny Bravo personality. He's also got sunglasses and he's blonde.
But Johnny Bravo would have had to come out before Guilty Gear, and it did not. So
did it not? Are we sure about that?
Very positive.
Okay. But did he come out before Johnny came out? Because Johnny's not in Guilty Gear 1.
You might have me there.
All right, looks like Meek has Sidvictor in the corner right now. Mortal counter off the Beyblade. You're going straight through the wall with that DP. Wow, what a perfect coming through.
Whoa! Coming on in, 6B completely whipping.
There's the fight too. Oh wow, 6H through the gold burst. Sid spending that burst and not getting out of the corner at all, but there we go, the headbutt. Straight to the low. Oh, we were trying to get out that burst too.
See, nice bless overhead with the Behemoth Typhoon again. A YRC, goodness gracious.
Checking with the 2P into Behemoth Typhoon, making sure that Meeks doesn't go for another button press here. But still, we're just being walked all the way to the other corner as that risk gauge builds up. A single hit and you're dead at this point.
Absolutely. Heck, not even a single hit. I'll keep chipping away. That's not a big deal.
Yeah, I really like that we just went for the tap 5D there the moment that we saw the risk gauge blinking. It's going to be so interesting to see how all this evolves in Season 3 because, of course, when you burst, that does get rid of your risk gauge, which is a huge thing when it comes to damage in this game. But now having different avenues to use your burst, positive bonus, increasing your burst gauge back also, and gold burst giving you positive bonus, all these different things are going to have such huge implications on the way that defense works in this game.
Man.
Very true.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
And already got that corner position, slowly chipping away. So we're seeing less aggression from Meeks and utilizing specials. Drone does come out. For some reason, it didn't interrupt the slash. That was crazy. You got a no push block. You got pushed away from drone hitting it. All right, nice overhead.
Plus Reigns gets the 2K. Oh. Down with the system.
Bursting away, one touch. Not even, 2K.
And now it's set point here for Sidvictor. Looked like they fell asleep for a couple rounds there, but it finally woke it up again. No burst available, though, at the start of this round. Nice just blocks, but it doesn't matter how much you just block if you can't get out of the corner.
Whoa. Yep, full slash there.
Yeah, it looks like we might be going to a final game, final round type of situation here.
See? Nice, jab it out, try to get an extension with the PRC. Unfortunately, it's not close enough. There's the BSU.
Final game, final round, and none to one coming through with the raid. Thank you so much. Hope your stream went well. There's the mortal counter to start things off.
Jump there. Really trying to force Sid to open up here, but Sid's patience really pays off in this set, honestly, because once again, Meeks building up to above level 2 here, making Meeks back off and giving Sid the opportunity to apply pressure here for big reward because of how much chip damage you take off for Human Typhoon. Did I miss? Let me turn one more time here.
Oh my god, but we press with the 5K, the god press, and it doesn't matter, the blood rage. Mismanagement of the blood meter spells doom for Meeks. It allows... Here we go, already trying to fade back, setting out into the cube. No items yet here from DPU. Finally getting a bomb out.
Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure like this matchup is huge. Just make sure you stay closer to Asuka so Asuka can't get the setup going here. Nice overhead.
Yeah, because depending on the cards that Asuka has, right? Like the cubes is going to prevent you from actually throwing out any items.
Oh, that's a very good hand here for IDivineSleep. A couple projectiles available there. See, immediate fireball explosion. This is a nightmare scenario for CPU. Yeah. That was actually an insanely good draw from IDivineSleep. You had, it was 2 one-hit fireballs, the electric projectile with the explosion orb there. That was huge.
I like the patience that we're seeing from IdivineSleep as well. Not overextending, but nice burst there on the scaffold pull, making sure that you don't get reeled in. Gonna get this air combo confirmed as well, slamming you right back down to the ground and still having time to get more cards. Here it is, dark magic attack to break the wall.
Out here. A little bit of tension with this positive bonus here, but it's an excellent teleport in. My goodness.
The book. Hit him with the Mogus.
We closed the book on that game.
My Berserk fans will know that one.
A Mogus?
The Mogsis. The boom.
I thought.
You ever read Berserk?
No, I have not.
You should. It's pretty good.
I hear it's an excellent shonen.
There's a guy who does that exact thing on someone's head with a Bible in it.
Just closes the Bible on their head.
No, he just slams it down like that, like the 6H. Here we go, jumping straight into the next round. Yeah, the moment that IDivineSleep gets CPU into the corner, it feels so hard for Faust to escape. We just constantly have good card draws on deck.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. This is ridiculous.
And then when your own bomb is preventing you from advancing. Nice backdash, though, countering with the 5P.
Oh, nice 2K. Mix to the corner. Bad spot to be for Divine.
Chase down. The PRC isn't going to work, though. Nice job avoiding the mini Faust altogether. Still has 2 cards on deck and plenty of mana.
Bar Slash coming through here. He has a set of meteors to and honestly, Asuka does not have a lot of tools available because of how much CPU is putting items out.
There we go, man grab. Plenty to kill there. What is Faust? He's a doctor.
Was a doctor.
He's got the scrubs on.
What? Okay. Like you can't buy a pair of scrubs?
Good point. There's the overhead with the black orb. Oh, going for the knockdown there with the 6H. I like it. Dark magic attack once again to get the wall break. Critical hit damage.
Close range fireballs. Has a full restock available. Saving that for an opportune moment because we have that teleport and explosion as well. But CPU not going to get the opportunity.
Ooh, and what a 6H.
Really bad. No mana available, so we really have to fight tooth and nail for it. Burst whips entirely.
No. IDivineSleep able to take the round there. Does Faust have his license? No. No.
That's why he's not a doctor.
Someone died on his operating table. He definitely does not have his license.
Okay, it wasn't his fault. He was there.
Right, but we're not getting into that lore. We're trying to get into this pressure here. Ooh, teleport back? Okay.
Yep, yep.
Set up the staff, the black hole.
Actually, I'm very curious. What does teleport back do with the gravity well? That'd be interesting. I bet you get some sick mix off of that one.
It's an open world character here. You just have to have the cards. Oh my god.
You don't have mana.
What a route. Dark magic attack. Is it for reversal? Not over yet. Still keeping the pressure on. Gets the mana back. Tries to go for the gold burst. It's not going to work. We're in a scramble 0.
Yo. The overhead?
We said.
I love that it just
hit the
so
library,
slow.
punk.
You ever read a book? Sir.
Bro, no rules. Give him the rules.
No rules.
Damn, man. Where does that man work out? The library?
Yeah. That's
He is
right.
the book. That's the craziest part, is that he is the book.
Wow, Page Master?
Have you watched the story mode for Strive? He actually is the book.
Oh, he is the backyard.
He sealed the book inside of him.
Oh wow. The middle school backpack. That's assault. All right.
Oh, this is assault right here. About to break his kneecaps. Throw the hand saying, please stop. That's the best one.
Slabs.
Oh, and there's the 5H throwing this nerd onto the ground and into the locker. Hits him with a hammer after he's
you were
down.
a bully, huh? Wow. It all comes out. Throw the
IdivineSleep's
nerd.
getting bullied right now in the corner.
Full of nanners. Ooh, trying to get a 6-piece sneaking in there.
Oh, but the air low, so cheap.
Nice dive kick.
The full run and no challenge there from
Yeah.
CPU with IdivineSleep just running full screen. Asuka doesn't really have the fastest running speed either.
No. Well, he had it backed up by 2 great fireballs. Now, no mana here. You only have a staff to try to help you out. Nice neutral jump. Gonna get a back throw. And it removes the burning arrow. You're not gonna get the stagger block.
Yeah, and he was able to charge a little bit of mana as well. Down to a sliver. Only has enough to cast one more spell, and that's the accelerating staff, I believe, on there. Oh, there we go. Demonic Tutor searches the deck for any card. The burst is baited out. CPU getting a point on the board. I'm actually shocked that's the first match that CPU won. It felt like that was in Game 5 already.
That's a fair point. I feel like the way that CPU has been playing, I'm like, yeah, CPU definitely in control here. But Asuka is just a whole different beast to deal with, and one that you very rarely are going to end up facing, which I think in the future we might see more Asukas, just depending upon how much work folks are going to want to put in, because this character takes a bit of work to understand, but it's a lot of great tools. Nice burst.
One of the things about Asuka, too, is that fighting him is not going to be the same every time, right? Exactly. The matchup is different depending on the cards that he draws. There we go, already pushing full screen with the orb, but Mini Faust locking it down. Are you kidding me, bro? You have to be dead, right?
I'm not saying nothing.
Wow!
There you go.
What a confirm there from CPU, able to actually blow up the shield as well.
Nice easy fireball there.
Trying to jump out of Mini Faust's way, but remember, he does have that arc.
Nice reload there. That full screen, great position to do it, too.
Oh, just sending out the cube in the air because we didn't want it.
That's fair enough. I mean, that's a good cube, though, because it's multi-hitting fireball, kind of like heavy stunnage.
Yeah, maybe we were expecting CPU to try and chase up to the skies.
Fair. Ooh, nice tap dust. Got a pretty big load right there on the bit shift Metron. Wait a minute.
And 100 meter. Oh my god.
Got it back? Yeah, just sent 5 cubes out. No big deal.
But it's not going to matter. You run right into command grab range, and CPU has taken this to a game 5. That was a really beautiful sequence with the teleport right behind the wall of cubes coming. Great pickups, too, just constantly picking it up with the close slash straight into the demonic tutor. Search your deck for any couple cards. But, you know, just command grab. Easy enough to just close it out.
That's very true. Just, again, like, as long as Faust is right in the face of Asuka, Asuka doesn't really have time to try to get those setups. Like, you really have to kind of, one, push Faust away, which you see a lot of Sleep doing, right? Divine is definitely at least getting that space, make excellent draws, able to dump cards as needed. This is definitely a rough draw here. We see 2 mana dumps right there. Just a good pull for Divine. Test case 2 right now. She's big explosion. Has the gravity staff as well. That'll be helpful for other sends, but see if you get that set up. That's the thing. We don't see Divine use a lot of the stabs. We saw Divine use it in the previous set, but this one in particular we don't see too much of, and I think
reversal super right through the low card. That actually was able to get rid of the mana. But IDivineSleep trying to keep the offense up here, realizing they just need to find one more touch. Mana's back.
Bursting, try to stay alive here. Gonna try to challenge with the BRC. Air throw does get teched. Actually, CPU might have a close bow here. Try to keep it locked down. Wants the guard stagger here, because that is gonna do it.
Yeah, here we go. Set point now for CPU. Can IDivineSleep wake up and get something started here?
Fireball.
Yep, there it is. Draw the bow. Draw some cards while you're at it. Nice backdash from CPU, able to escape from the corner back to mid-screen. Getting the Afro on deck, which is going to lead to a safe jump. Oh, but the close slash is going to whiff. I like it trying to go for the anti-air. CPU is just a little too high.
6K.
Dash blocks are crazy.
Well, that's tough. I don't think we got a whole lot out of that, honestly.
Oh man, we lost our mana as well.
Yeah.
All right, we're trying again. We got some teleports.
Okay, teleport close.
Throw. Are we gonna go for another teleport? Oh no!
Wow, that's tragic. PRC. Oh, backdash and avoids the gold burst, and IDivineSleep is still able to close it out. Round apiece.
Holy hell! Just an act of God, divine intervention coming in here for IDivineSleep.
No kidding. Cube set up here. We got a couple card burns that we're gonna get rid of here.
Nice job blocking up 2 overheads there. Starting to get low on mana. About to run out. That's gonna do it. Yep, all tapped out. Oh, and you're dead. You're absolutely dead. Let's see. And there it is. CPU takes it in a hell of a match. An absolute slobber knocker.
Would that be the second one? Imperius Club, thank you so much for the raid. Greatly appreciate it.
Now here we go with Somnium versus Sidvictor. Of course, Sidvictor has to run through all the bad matchups.
Hey, you gotta make it work somehow. You chose Goldlewis. It's a conscious decision. And it worked out against Meeks.
Look at the chip damage here. Yeah. Every single Behemoth Typhoon just chunking away. Oh no, it wasn't a counter hit, so you weren't able to actually pick up with the Skyfish.
Stuck in the corner, we're bursting. If it gets us the W here, it'll be worthwhile. Nice backdash, trying to get the Skyfish pulled out. Something to close the gap really quickly here. Red RC, looking to shatter here. Not enough to kill though, because we only have 1 sword there for the windshield wipers.
Falling down the orbital laser and then throws out the Behemoth. And yeah, unfortunately there, I wonder if maybe it would have been better for Somnium to not break the wall in that situation, right? Just keep Sidvictor in the corner.
Right.
But we'll see if we make that adjustment this time.
Jump B to jail out. Keep Sidvictor in this corner. 250D pick up. Nice.
Right, breaking the wall with the super this time to get the hard knockdown. Make sure that we can maintain that pressure.
5 to the interrupt. Nice. Definitely gonna hold on to this burst. It's a sneeze and you're done. Oh! Still very much doable here for Sid.
Absolutely, but there we go. 5H straight into sword toss. Still tied up in rounds. Sidvictor is going in with the burst advantage into this next round.
Hey, it's Milkman. It's called Lily is the song.
Yes, from Guilty Gear Excerpt. Oh, we're calling out the orbital laser again.
Woo! You gotta get the throw! Wow!
Wow, it stopped short. So lucky for Somnium. Tries to go for the backdash for the shimmy as well. RC should be enough to close this out with the super. And Somnium is going to be able to take game number 1.
Lurry, you named your daughter after this song.
It's a good song.
It's
Lily
a
is
good
great
song. It's a good name. Lurry, remind me, weren't you in the hospital playing in one of these brackets while your child was being born?
That's dedication, all right?
Or was that Papple? No, it was you, wasn't it?
I'll name my child after my favorite Guilty Gear song as well.
No, you weren't. Okay.
Like a weed, naturally, of course. Birthday Train.
Goodbye, birthday train.
Hey, Birthday Train. Come here.
Listen here, birthday.
Trying to go for the flying Behemoth Typhoon. Yeah, it can be difficult for Goldlewis to deal with those sword tosses, but that clash with the JD was phenomenal. Catch the back dash with the big overhead. Oh. We love Fat Millia, alright?
Wait, what?
Goldlewis is just Fat Millia.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, why would you press? How much are we turning it? D-stem!
I don't even think the chorus was able to start. It just... You died.
Yeah, if you press up against the 2-6, gotta look at my number pad here. 268 Behemoth Typhoon, you're dead. You're pretty dead.
Mm-hmm. That does a grip of damage, yeah. Yeah, that does a grip of damage.
Duel 1.
It's because that jump heavy does the exact same animation almost as Millia's jump heavy.
Yeah, it's like Millia's stage. And because Goldlewis can put you into a blender, like legitimately, like Millia does. Left and right cross up. Woo! Like, look at that.
Jesus. Wait a minute, where does the swordfish come from when he activates it?
The alien hands it to him.
Oh.
Yeah.
So here, use this. I don't like...
Exactly. Yeah, he puts out the drone, too.
Just peer pressure. Yeah, I knew the drone comes from the alien, but... Goodness, the gun... I like to think it comes out of his pocket.
Yeah, sorry, what alien? The unidentified magical animal, the UMA. Oh, but here we go. Counter hit. Just goes for the plus frames there with the Behemoth Typhoon. Catching the backdash again with the big overhead. You have to be very careful about backdashing against Goldlewis in those kind of situations.
Let's jump in. Overhead blessed.
Low, straight into the overhead, and an OTG. You have to FD for your life.
Please block!
Out of meter, that's it.
Ah!
Out of meter. Nothing that Somnium could do in that situation. It was checkmate.
Yeah, you know, you just
Phrygia
gotta
is a
block.
good song. I do like Phrygia.
Phrygia?
That's one of my go-to karaoke songs.
Is it really?
Yeah, you hit the Phrygia, Here I Am. I'm not going to subject you all to it, but... Here we go, jumping straight into the next match here. Let's see if Sidvictor can eliminate Somnium and stop their run here and now. I saw a lot of Somnium fans way earlier on in the bracket. Where have you all gone? You need to get in here, drop your copy pastas, give Somnium your energy because they are one game away from being eliminated.
Yeah, that's true. All right, nice, pinned up against the wall with a couple sword tosses. This is a good round start for Somnium. Send the drone.
Nice IED over the drone, able to catch with the JK. 6H counter hit. That should be a dead Goldlewis.
Jeez, you were right.
Yeah. I'm just gonna whip there around start. Oh my god. Yeah, one big thing I'm noticing is Somnium is trying to press in these scared situations and getting counter hit by... Whoa, what a gold burst there from Sid. I lost my train of thought there after that gold burst. It threw me off so bad. But here comes the gamma ray again from Somnium. Yeah, but Somnium is getting hit by a lot of counter hits from close slashes, and especially the Behemoth Typhoons, and you just cannot be allowing that to happen to you. You have to be more patient on defense against Goldlewis.
Yep, trying to get the cross up. 2P anti-air, though. Nice. Oh, what a cross up from Somnium. And look, all of your energy in the chat allowed Somnium for this victory. So clearly you have influence, and we appreciate it.
Yep.
Wait, why are you cursing? Why are you cursing Ramlethal? Oh my God!
Not the curse of Ra on Ram.
Oh no. Well, you know what? It's actually a mistranslation. Ra is actually Ramlethal. They just forgot the rest of it.
Blessing of Thaw. I love the reply to that message in chat. Just, you will not survive the winter. that it just feels so personal.
It's just, listen, you are surviving the winter. I just need to let you know.
All right, sent it to the corner immediately by the swords. How is Sid going to escape? Doesn't have any mirror, but has burst. All right, burst gets spent. Immediately pulls out the Skyfish.
What a 6P clash! First though,
Who runs right? The fact that we were able to run into that and still block it is crazy to me. But Somnium now sitting at set point. The power of chat, giving them energy.
quite a cheer section here.
The Somnium section here in chat.
Actually, blocking these Behemoth Typhoons really good until I said something.
Oh my God.
Why did I say anything?
Oh, the 2P check-in with the elbow. The humorous. And now we're going to final game, final round.
All right, good back throw.
Another trying to really lean into the throw now of this strike throw game.
Really important here, trying to get these opens. Nice block on the overhead here.
Beautiful throw tech, but Sid needs to escape.
There's the escape we're looking for, that back throw. We blocking Mortal Bato, and nice, actually using Red RC to get the cross under.
YRC patching the backdash with the JD. There's the run-up throw, gonna set up. Yep, dash forward into drone. Gold burst into the windshield wipers. It's my turn now. Sid immediately spending theirs. Scrambling.
It's a lot of work though. Save that for me one more time. Keep chipping away. 5K wasn't able to get the pickup though. I think we've already gotten it if we got another 5K in there.
And that's it.
Oh,
Behemoth Typhoon bringing the coffin down and putting Ram in it. Somnium's run stops. What is going on in chat right now?
Curses of
Blessing
Odin.
of Odin.
Yeah.
Do y'all really want to bless CPU with Odin? You know that Vikings, when they die, they go to Valhalla, right?
Sure, it's crazy. They've been out for 4 years, and yet not everyone has a PS5 or an Xbox Series X. But they've been out for 4 years.
Here we go. This is the matchup that I believe earlier Hotashi was trying to avoid, right? Faust versus Bridget. But now bringing in Bridget for this matchup here.
Just to show you that Hotashi can do it. Because it was SkullDuggers. It was 3-2 in SkullDuggers' favor against Hotashi's Nagoriyuki. But this time around for CPU is Bridget, like I said. I think this matchup is okay, though.
All right, but there we go. Kicks from my heart right on in, able to score the knockdown.
Nice, goes low.
Turn the killing machine. Another throw. Great round there from Hotashi.
Yes.
About to build up burst as well, so that's going to be a huge factor going into this. Of course, CPU already has it on deck.
Ooh, what a backdash that jumped us there from CPU. just the movement alone from Hotashi, avoiding that 2H from CPU. Unfortunately, going to get caught by the hook, and now Hotashi still returning the favor on offense. Goes for the left-right mix.
Oh, mortal counter on the 2D there. Nice routing from CPU, able to get that meaty love bomb also. Oh, this time not going for the follow-up, right? That's the mix-up there. Hotashi had the 50-meter, and most people are going to expect a follow-up from Kickstart My Heart into a mix-up. Hotashi, recognizing that CPU is in the know, instead does nothing into a throw. It's like when you see Kai players do Stun Dipper into no RC.
Like, you need help. Just like, there's no way you're going to do this crazy thing, this insane activity.
Yeah, I mean... It's confidence. It's confidence that your opponent is going to respect the option. Yes, Bridget does have a DP.
Yeah.
It's called Starship.
Why do they call it Starship, Jobber?
Because it's a reference to Jefferson's Starship. Great band known for hits like White Rabbit.
Wow, I wouldn't know. Thank you for that information.
Oh, but there we go. Kickstart My Heart actually trading. Hotashi rolling right back in.
Yo-yo set up as a threat. And remember, no flame around the yo-yo. That means recall is going to be on hit.
One more touch here for Hotashi, but gets scooped. Makes out the overhead and gets a shimmy instead. CPU takes the round. Oh yeah, Jefferson.
Yeah, I believe
they're the same band. Jefferson Airplane and Starship are the same band. They just changed their name. Leave me alone. There's the 2S.
Nice pickup though. Block the DP. Nice red RC and still stealing the turn, Hotashi.
Oh, chasing to the skies with the RC. That should be the round. No, drops the confirm there. Hotashi getting another chance.
First game on the board for CPU.
All right, yeah, time things up 1-1 in a big way. Man, these loser sets have been going absolutely insane. Zero.
Yeah, still very much anyone's game. Each round, we'll see, honestly, because you know, like you said, it was supposed to be Nagoriyuki that Hotashi had picked up against the previous Faust, but this time around, sticking with Bridget, and we are seeing a great payoff by sticking with Bridget in this set, simply because of the mixed opportunities here. That hasn't swayed CPU yet.
Yeah, absolutely. Hate that, bro. All right, there's the far slash. Yeah, and CPU is trying to answer just these Kickstart My Hearts right on in, right? It's like Hotashi's just circumventing neutral with this.
Oh, we go for the dive out of the corner here and immediately ejects on RC from Hotashi.
There we go, rock the baby. And getting the meaty yo-yo to close out the round here. Hotashi really trying to take up this 2-1 lead quickly. Get the momentum and maintain it.
Heavy slash. Pull back, able to get the back throw as well.
Yeah, just waited for the recall of the yo-yo to pull CPU within throw range. And there's the 5D RC. Gonna be able to get the wall break here with the 6H. No, instead, goes the yo-yo.
It's tough because you see Bridget, she's coming from downtown and with Kickstart My Heart. It's like, I can't do anything about this. I gotta hold this. I don't have a DP. What am I supposed to do?
Oh, and there we go. Starship coming through. Hotashi taking the lead.
All right, so 2-1 in this set so far. And still tooth and nail every time. Hotashi just trying to lock down CPU. And a lot of that is just traditional set play from Bridget, right? Just being able to set up yo-yo, keep the opponent guessing on whether or not it's going to be a pullback, and most often than not, it's been on return hit yo-yo as opposed to on send yo-yo.
Yeah, return yo-yo seems to be Hotashi's favorite there. I mean, that gives you a little bit more flexibility to actually mix up your opponent, right?
Yeah. And of course, both of them are capable of being warped too, so either way, coming out on top.
Forcing the burst out of CPU pretty early on. Here comes Mini Faust, though, activated by the yo-yo, and that's actually not good for CPU because Hotashi can activate Mini Faust from so far away.
Nice, tries to go for the instant overhead, does succeed.
Force the throw. Hotashi set point now and has burst on deck going into this next round. It bombs away. CPU kicking it right back, sending it back with a yo-yo too. And I love, again, to kickstart my heart just to escape from the corner while CPU is hanging out in the air.
Whoa, okay, excellent burst, able to get the setup. Force the block, able to get an overhead after as well to make that save. Sending it, let's go.
The Roto-Rolla there with Roger. Roto-Roger?
Get it out, you got it, Jobber.
I don't have it. But the question is, does CPU have it? Baits out the DP. Oh my god, the RC. I thought that was going to be it for sure. CPU staying alive for one more round there with a well-placed J2K.
Yep, that was on send hit there. First of its kind. Another one for you. There we go. And using that just to close the gap on this approach.
Oh, and the JD overhead. Return of the killing machine. Send Roger on out.
Oh no, missed the safe jump. That's tragic.
And now you're back up against the wall, but still a nice backdash into a 2K, 2D. Hotashi controlling the corner here.
Burst away. CPU fighting with all that they've got here. But Hotashi with 50% tension. Mini Faust going to really screw things up a bit. Backdash a couple times there. Great call because he had the yo-yo there. You could push the offensive on top of it, and that's the threat. CPU is kind of in a catch-22 of either they chase down and get called out by the recall of yo-yo, or they just, hey, we are at winners finals here at TampaNeverSleeps.
Absolutely. So here we go, jumping right into it. Double afro immediately. Yeah, nothing IdivineSleep can do about that. He's basically going to have to deal with it.
Mix. This corner is slash series from Nagoriyuki here. Has to be so careful because now we're at level 2 Blood Rage. We can't go Fukyo in, so heavy slash is all that we can do. Ooh! Off the backdash with Jump Dust. Not enough to kill quite yet and avoids the 100 tons. This is a big send. It's a bet. You have resources to keep it safe.
Oh, but answers with the 5P. No fear there.
Well.
All right, trying to preemptively bait out with the 6P.
Bombs away. Ooh, no! Affected by your own bomb, and it does get a cross under for Neubenheimer. A couple 2K 2Ds. We are still just poking with 2K back to back.
Oh, but the Scarecrow PRC to get to the other side and score the command grab.
Stuck. Ooh, missed the Jump Dust. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that would have been a decent opportunity there, but I mean, hey, SkullDuggers still looking real good with all the items in a last second
Those last second
Scarecrow?
cross up. Yeah,
Yeah.
Scarecrow cross up on the other side for the meteors to hit. There was no way you were blocking that at all. You had to predict it was coming.
Yeah, that's the tragedy of it all. It's just you were so committed to the dash, and then at the last possible frame, it's Scarecrow. Okay, bro.
Yeah, people point out how tall Faust is. It really shows when he's standing next to Nago.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, Skull playing out of his mind. All right, we got the chicken nugget on the head now.
Let's go.
Sends it out.
I'm going to McDonald's.
Ooh, and the
What
cross
time it is
under
now.
two.
Why'd you open with Steam Jungle?
All right, 6P gets the pick up there with the 2P straight into the super. That was a beautiful route there from Skull, recognizing how to make it absolutely as optimal as possible to score that kill.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Round two. Excellent start. A daring start. 5P against Nagoriyuki working out. Blood Rage, big opportunity because you're already going your way. Ooh, excellent burst though. Oh no!
I mean, going for bite was kind of a smart idea there because there's no reason why you would technically when you think about it. Your blood is empty at that point. The more likely scenario is a DP. But
yeah,
even then, jumping is going to cover both of those options, right? You'll block the DP in the air, or you just avoid the grab.
Yeah. All's well that ends well for that solid neutral jump, but unfortunately, going into Blood Rage is definitely not the way to go here in this match right now. A 2-0 lead for SkullDuggers. 2 bombs? I'm sick of this RNG, yo. That's it. RNG is out of this game now.
The RNG gods are blessing Skull tonight. But Neubenheimer not done yet. There's the burst coming out from Skull. Still believes in this round. I mean, you have the meter. What an IBFD. Did you see that drill?
I blinked on this. I was paying attention to the 6H that connected.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
All right, XP is going to hit its mark. Triple slash series means we get a good chunk of blood back, especially with that 6H to break the wall.
Oh my god, why? Yo, level 2 blood has the reach of the gods. Jesus.
All right, Neubenheimer getting a point on the board, but Skull still just needs one more game. And Chris Place coming through with the $10 into the match. Reno, thank you so much for the support. You're putting us at $115.83. Let's bump that up as high as we possibly can, everyone, because this has been an absolutely insane way to close out Season 2 so far.
Duel 1.
Y'all are putting in all these blessings and curses. Where's the blessing of the match, Reno? Exclamation point match, Reno in the chat.
Here's nice 2H, level 2 already. Ooh, ooh. Slipped on the banana. What a positive situation for Skull. Couple stagger blocks there thanks to the Afro state on both sides here. Tried to go for the mix. Neubenheimer seen it once. It is not falling for it again.
DRC there to try and avoid the command grab attempt. This time Skull was trying to go for strike instead of throw.
Does. Drop the hammer, tap, does. Can't block it all. Too much noise on the screen.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
All right, one more round for Skull sitting at set point. Trying to get into grand finals winner's side here against Evo top 6 placer Neubenheimer.
H, nice BSU. Great opportunity for Neubenheimer. Should be able to get the kill. There it is.
Yep, with the perfect as well. Neubenheimer not going down without a fight.
Nice over jump there. Right back at you. You got a backdash. Trumpet on deck. That does go in Nubenheimer's favor with the PSU. It's looking real scary if you're SkullDuggers. Yeah, you can't burst here, unfortunately.
That's going to take us to a game 5.
It was darn if you do, darn it, because we should have burst earlier. But the fear is if that burst gets called out, because you're going in a slash series. So at any given strike in the slash series, you're going to cancel out of it. And that's the gamble that we played right there at the end.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, it's a lot of gambling when you're going up against Nagoriyuki while you're on defense, right? And that's what makes it so difficult, because of how much damage he does and how easily he can just close out a match. Gambling with your burst is so scary, but Underwear is going to come through with $50 into the match arena. Thank you so much. You guys fought SkullDuggers once, and he helped me learn a bit through beating me up, so I'm rooting for him.
Here we go. A ton of bombs. It's an explosive round.
Another one. Just blocked there on the final hit of the triple slash series. Not going to matter, though, when Nubenheimer spends the meter to keep it safe. And it looks like we are going to set point. Tables have turned. It's Skull whose back is up against the ropes. Patient, too. 5P. Mini Faust preventing Nubenheimer from going for the Beyblade attempt, and now we're sitting at level 3 blood. Afro is out. Final game. Final round 0. Who's going to grand finals? Who's cashing in that golden ticket? Nubenheimer off to a quick start.
Nice PSU.
Uh-oh.
Jesus.
With the
throw off the... Oh, my goodness. All right, Nubenheimer is sending it, and that'll do. 3-2 turnaround for Nubenheimer.
What does that mean, chat? Can someone let me in on the lore?
What? She does yo-yo tricks. She's a magician.
I'm talking about the thug shaker mind control.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the intro.
No, I know she does yo-yo. All right, here we go. Pressure is on already. And get used to the sight of Goldlewis being in the corner, all right? Because that is going to be his home in this matchup. Oh, my God. We got Big Blast Sonic coming through. Turn it down.
Oh, good jab.
Still not enough to get the kill, though. It needs to find that one more touch. Don't be afraid to spend your meter, Sid. You got a lot of it.
You see how many yo-yos are on screen? Jobber, let me see you spend meter when someone's throwing yo-yos at you like this.
Tries to go for the cross-up. Nice block there from Hotashi. Counter hit 2H. That's the round with the Starship.
See, and look what happened. Sid spent meter. What do you have to say now, Jobber?
Didn't spend it the way that I like to. That's what I got to say.
I'll be sure to forward the memo.
There's lucky iron in this bracket, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, would have spent meter different.
Oh, but there we go. Gets the knockdown.
Oh my God.
Safe jump, not quite on point.
Fire him a laser. Jabbing. No! You put out the 2K.
Again, Goldlewis back exactly up against the ropes. Oh, but that was a scrambly interaction there, allowing Sid to escape, but rock the baby.
The slow-mo shimmy, like, there's nothing more heartbreaking than when you get called out with a BRC and you see your throw animation, just slow-mo, and just, dang, I'm gonna die.
You got all the time in the world to think about your mistakes. Also, is Roger a UMA? technically.
I'm pretty sure Roger's like a puppet, right?
I mean, he's alive. He's a demon.
A demon? Oh. So then, yes?
I guess. Oh, yeah, and there it is. We're going to see. This is something we saw so much with Hotashi up against the last Goldlewis matchup, Bigbootyman, right? Was we saw the roll-in into the air dash backwards JS for that overhead.
Okay. And time again, Hotashi's been caught in this. You're still going to get called out, but still got the shatter.
Nearly got killed by that, though, actually.
That was such a quick spin from Hotashi there. Nice air throw. Yo, nice cross up in the corner from Hotashi. Great movement.
There's the JD, has to go for that micro dash and make sure we can get close enough for the power slash into the Behemoth Typhoon. Against the wall bounce too. You're dead, actually.
I think. No, you're toast. You're toast. There's no way.
Oh, you're dead.
Totally fine. You're fine.
Ow.
Just fine. Seen worse.
Me too. Gotta do that combo on Chip.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're dead again. Oh, you're actually dead. Putting the girl in the coffin. See, I miss insta-kills. I miss insta-kills because you just know Goldlewis's insta-kill would be opening the coffin and the hands just pull the person in.
I feel like Goldlewis's insta-kill is he gets a phone call and he turns around like he does in his win animation and just the alien does this
Just
disastrous thing in the background. Yeah. Oh boy. Like he just punches you in the face really hard, you go rolling back. I don't know. Stagger, nice DP call out. That's a very risky call out too because almost too far away for that DP to even connect.
The bunny hopping with the JD.
It's threatening. You got this giant individual with a coffin.
Oh my god, clashing with the DP. Sid was ready to cancel there. Up around now. And crossed up. We were able to block the first hit of the cross up there, but the second one caught us. RC into low. Sid trying to weather the storm, but the burst sends him right back into the corner. Hotashi now in control of this match. Nice backdash. Yeah. Another clash on the DP.
Oh, keep sending it and keep it on lockdown too. Trying to build up that risk, but we risk a Behemoth Typhoon startup for a trade, and it does pay off in Sid's favor because that is a game 2-1 lead over Hotashi.
Yeah, and that is Sid getting used to the pressure from Hotashi, right? Normally, you'll see Goldlewis players try and poke out of situations like that or go for a jump out of that kind of situation. But we were so confident that we knew it was coming, we just let the Behemoth Typhoon rip to become the answer.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just so, especially too because of how low on health that Bridget has, right? She's just a very squishy character, easily broken down, and just that's a trade that Goldlewis could take. It takes so many hits for Bridget to really close this gap and really shut down Goldlewis in the corner situation. And the patience that Sid has shown throughout this bracket goes to show that, hey, look, I can take as many cuts as I want to before I get one good hit on it.
Go. Throw from Hotashi once again, putting Goldlewis into his home. But a whiff throw here again. I think the big thing is that Hotashi can't really give Sid room to breathe. Sid is doing such a good job at capitalizing on the small gaps and the opportunities that come his way to steal turns.
my goodness. Dropped from the heavens above and was able to find the mark. Good round.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
There. Nice anti-air. Blows the cap. Kick start by Hart and goes for the overdrive. Not down.
Knockdown.
Yep.
Gets the low this time with the PRC. Look at the damage on that.
Yeah, like I said, it takes several more hits from Bridget to equate the damage. Expected a burst.
Yeah, definitely held on to that, but was still able to score the cross-up afterwards. Set point now for Sid. Ball's in Hotashi's court now to make something to happen here. And we are going to get the wall break with a bear dive. Burst still available for both players as well. But we do have that get out of jail free card.
Cover burst.
Toss back into the corner. No meter spent from Hotashi. Meter's definitely going to be spent here because this... Did that drop?
You did. Oh, no. All right, so that's a substantial life play. So that's, a burst is worth it, but that should have been the game. So,
Yeah, I mean, this is Goldlewis. All Sid needs is to find that one way to get out. Score one hit. The drone allowing us to go coast to coast.
the YRC. One more touch. Tries to go for the left-right mix and catches the backdash with a yo-yo send.
And that's going to take us to a game 5 now. That drone top 24. So this has been a hell of a loser's run so far.
No kidding.
Now has to get through Skull. And this is not a fun matchup either.
2B, yep, drops the hammer as Kindergartner's coming out to recess again. Yes, couple jump dust. There's the shatter.
Then the laser. Call for the man.
I think we threw out a banana, and that would have been hysterical if Sig went for the approach and still slipped on the banana, but did not happen.
What if he slipped on the banana? What if
He got incinerated by the
banana?
beam? That'd be cool.
Slipped on the banana and became invincible for the beam. What about that?
Oh. Experiment.
That's the tech. Reeled on in for the bombos. Right. Well, okay, that was weird looking. I got confused because he definitely dash canceled, did Kara Behemoth, but went backwards, and it was because of the IBFD.
Yeah.
That one took a second for my brain to process here.
IBFD's animations are just like, it looks so strange to catch because it's such a bizarre animation or interaction to see, right? Like, depending upon how you get the block off.
Yeah, absolutely. But man, Skull. I don't want to see either of these players get eliminated. Skull and Sid have been playing so incredible tonight, but Skull is just on something else. Converting with these items, has a combo, I'm seeing new interactions, new combos, new confirms every single round.
Very true. It's 3 items. We got the hammer, we got meteors. Goes for a quick scarecrow teleport. 2 after. It's a minefield. Throws are on the ground. There's no escape. Hook, line, and sinker. We had to hit it quick.
My hammer is out, trying to send out the laser. He said, hold this.
Laser, hammer.
He just batted the hammer at him. Oh my god, these item tosses. Gets the bomb.
Yo, so smart. Goes for bomb bag just to avoid the explosion. SkullDuggers knows a thing or two about Faust. That is for sure.
This is actually the best Faust play I've seen.
Oh no, trying to get a block.
But what is happening? Absolute chaos on the screen. May madness take the world. There comes the weight, sets the Afro on fire.
Ooh, 2P interrupt. Oh, going my way.
And the 6P swiped right out of the sky. Skull of 2-0. And then Mini Faust adding insult to injury.
He's already dead. Nah, not dead enough.
Mini Faust finishing the job.
Mini Faust finishes the job. That's for sure. This is,
Yo, Arxis. When we gonna get the Mini Faust plush? Come on. If Arxis, if you're watching, I need it. We need it.
when are you gonna start releasing the sneakers? Can I get Asuka sneakers, please?
Yo, he does have some pretty vibes. Look at the spacing, too, from Skull.
Yeah, absolutely. 5K to interrupt the dash up. Go ahead, activate Mini Faust. It's fine. I'm going to take advantage of this.
Doesn't really approach until he gets items on deck, too.
Yeah.
That's something I noticed. It's more just sitting back, willing to press buttons, flying right over and getting the confirm off of the weight counter hit.
Why is SkullDuggers so prepared for every single item? It's insane. Explosion, like the spatial awareness of Skull is absolutely insane in this matchup right now. Look at that.
The
Skull's
confirm.
actually too good with this character. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, this is set point now for Skull, trying to get that run back against Nubenheimer. Both of them want their run back against Nubenheimer.
Nice.
Oh, 2 bombs. Help. Oh my God. he came down like a meteor.
Let's take the bottom. Oh, gold burst. A bad situation for Skull. Yeah, you're dead in this round.
Yeah. Down with the system. The glasses break. The veins pop. Straight to the next round.
Nice. Keep Sidvictor at bay. A bomb. We'll play this game all you want. I mean, Skull is just in control of every item on the screen and at play. Even when Sidvictor tries to interrupt how it's used on the screen, it's insane.
Yeah, and here we go. Gonna get the pickup with the 5K. Goes for the Kara item toss. Mini Faust is out.
Yo, every time. This quick teleport PRC, you ain't ready for it. Smart.
He actually used the banana to stay invincible on the laser. He actually did it. He heard me. He heard me, Zero. He heard me say it in game 1. For the run back, Skull versus Nubenheimer. Skull's gonna have to take this all the way from loser's side.
I mean, yeah, because it was 3-2 in their winner's final set. No easy feat by any stretch of the imagination from their player. Underwear with a $20 contribution.
Saying Skull is literally him.
Fact. Excellent start here so far. Hands with Nubenheimer to lock down this corner position. We're going to try to throw everything out. The whole kitchen sink, too. I didn't even see the teleport happen. Wait a minute. Block, Mini Faust, throwing a fit. More items. Ooh. Tough to block. Tough to block. Jump slash to hold that corner. Great call and avoids the bomb. Or at least fast spot to block it.
Just removed his head from his shoulders.
Look at that 6H OTG as well. I just said letters. I didn't even say anything. Just said letters. I'm sorry, y'all.
All right, there we go. Sends out the bomb. The RNG has been crazy. The amount of bombs that this man is getting. Goes for the upward scarecrow.
Right there. Yeah, and actually this is a big opportunity, a great call out for the SkullDuggers there to realize we're at level 2 for Nubenheimer as far as blood goes. That gives SkullDuggers plenty of ample opportunity to throw out items because we know Nubenheimer is not going to blitz in at level 2.
And the patience here, no need to overextend. The trumpet is on deck, which means Nubenheimer can move on in.
Now we'll see that blitz come in.
Yeah.
The only time you're going to expect Nubenheimer to blitz at a high level 2 rate, or at least like in current play, right? Unless if Nubenheimer decides to explode, it's always off of a game win. Like guaranteed, like I have the tools in my arsenal to get the W. And I can take a big gamble here to get that W. And if I miss, then that's when I get called out. I get blown up, is what it is. But as long as Nubenheimer doesn't have access to that tools, meaning your health is not low enough, you can kind of feel, you can kind of put a safe bet in the fact that you can throw out items at that position.
Almost 2H Millia into scaffold. Let's see here, Nubenheimer up a game, but he cannot rest easy.
Oh, nice. Able to RC just in time. Wanted to try to get the full swing, but we just could not.
Oh my God, 5H, yeah, proven to be such a solid button here. I know Faust can crawl underneath the 5H, but we're not really seeing any of that there from Skull. Nubenheimer now threatening to take a 2-0 lead.
2H, here we go. Your shower. It's off. There's the hammer drop.
West. Oh, actually burst over the homies coming through. Yeah, just trying to play the spacing game, wants to stay just outside of Nagoriyuki's far slash range, but still gets clipped by the 5B while trying to air dash in.
I think we may have wanted to buy. Yo, dude, there's no way.
He's so fast.
Yeah.
He's so fast.
Goodness.
Around.
Yeah. That quick PRC off of the Scarecrow is just getting everybody tonight. And that, honestly, you can see exactly why, because of how quick it is. You have to be ready for it. It does that little bit of a screen turn, but even then, like, you're asking for a very solid reaction from a player to realize that's happening.
Yeah, but here we go. You're going to get the knockdown off of the super. Wall breaking. A lot of blood back as well. Altitude good for Skull here. He's able to get out with the J2K.
That's right. RC expecting a burst and the hammer drop too, actually. Like, had to just call it off.
The gold burst to steal the turn. He's trying to pull everything out.
Oh my God.
No, no, not
the trumpet. The
not
trumpet
the trumpet.
worked out. It's the trumpet for Nagoriyuki here, and that puts Nubenheimer at tournament point. I didn't even see the trumpet actually land on Nubenheimer. I'm not gonna, there's so much visual noise that is happening.
I didn't either.
Man. SkullDuggers
Unloyal.
needs that RNG back.
Absolute unloyal minions for Faust. Well, has Skull's RNG run out in the face of Nubenheimer? Swap sides here and get the pick up with the close slash into another mix. Oh, wow. Actually picked up with the minions there, too, it looked like. Connecting. Trying to keep it as burst safe as possible, so throws out the super, and it is tournament point now for Nubenheimer. Final match of Season 2 in TNS.
6P round start. Has been a solid round start for Neubenheimer for the last few games here. BSU, so free corner pressure, already 50% life lead. No escape, another 6P. We're just gonna lock down this corner. There's a burst of opportunity available for Skull. But 2P, Red RC will call out the burst. Neubenheimer with the swift 3-0 victory. My God. Neubenheimer did not want to give SkullDugger another chance.
Yeah, Neubenheimer said, it's past my bedtime. All right, I'm trying to get some sleep, get up early in the morning and get breakfast and get that money. But congratulations to Neubenheimer. Absolutely phenomenal performance. But I mean, chat, give it up for SkullDuggers.